Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. This is 4th of July, and we wish you a happy 4th of July. It is here. We are so excited to celebrate with you. And for the next 3 hours, how we like to celebrate, we got the fireworks, we got the fabulous colors. We've got a commemorative day for you for sure as we continue our 12% off sale. This is a big one. It's as big as the sale gets here at TVON. Historically, we've been around for over a decade. This is obviously the biggest savings you're going to get on anything, anywhere. So we're excited. We got great values every day, but today extra special. So I invite you to come on in and treat yourself to whatever's on the wish list today, whatever's been on the wish list for a while. You're not going to see a better value than what we have here for you in this show. So we encourage you to make requests if you have them, as we've been doing for the last couple of days, and we've got a spectacular show in store for you. There are a lot of brand new pieces. We have some incredible values that are going to be, well, some big premieres, because we can't have a Saturday or a Sunday without some kind of world premiere. And do I ever have that for you today? I'm wearing them. It's something we've never had before. So again, something totally new that I think is the right timing, because certainly of late we've been seeing some really beautiful yellow diamond values. They've been some of our strongest, and that's impressive to do when you've got yellow diamonds as pricey and exotic as they are, and then bringing the values we have. It was last week, a week ago today, we actually had a beautiful yellow diamond tennis bracelet, first of its kind. Well, we've also brought you band rings and some great styles in smaller earrings, but today we're bringing you the fabulous hoops. If you are a hoop lover, or listen, it's summertime and you're probably feeling like, you know what? It's that time when we really feel a little bit of rebirth, a little resurgence. That summer weather is here. We're getting together with friends and family and traveling. So maybe it's something you've assessed the jewelry box and thought, you know what? I'm into that beautiful, kind of whimsical, flirtier style, showing some skin, pulling the hair back. Well, this is the earring for you, and it is major. It is yellow diamonds, inside out style, also 2 inches in length, and they are a fabulous value. So we will have those. In addition to, if you have not yet partook, if you have not yet, it's a holiday. Let's not use the big words. And that one's not even big, yeah. It is going to be a very special pulchritudinous ring we have coming up, speaking of big words. That's what we have in a yellow diamond and a 1 carat. Now we have a 1 carat center that's men's or ladies, and it's also going to be a yellow diamond that also is beautiful, but it's also the value. It's the value on a 1 carat. It's simple. We didn't do halos or bridge styles on this one. It's almost as if it's a signet ring with a larger center stone. So we do have that 1 carat in the center, men's or ladies, stackable. You'll love it. That's our yellow diamond features. We'll have some really special tanzanites. Got a couple of those for you. Fire opal hoop earrings. You mentioned we had the big ones, but don't worry. If you're more into small hoops, we have those too. And a lot of brand new designer pieces. We got Tony's favorite opal, and it could really be that piece that just lights a fire inside of you. It's really a special piece because the opal has all the colors. And then we also have some tennis bracelets that are new. Diamonds, or get this, and I know there's going to be fights on it, so I'm almost hesitant to show it to you because we don't want fighting on 4th of July. But I will say, we don't do a lot of tennis bracelets with stones, colored stones that is. Diamonds, yes, but colored stones, something a little more rare. They're really tough to do right now and make a value. So there is one fabulous, fancy stone. It's morganite, so I'll tell you right now, pink beryl. And it's in rose gold. It's a tennis bracelet, but we did add diamonds. So it's diamonds and morganite together. Wait till you see that. It's the value I'm so excited about. So that's coming up, and a lot more. Remember, most everything I show you throughout the day is one of a kind. So please dial in early, and so glad to have you, and make requests because this sale ends tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So we have 3 hours today, 3 hours tomorrow, and that is it. So let's take a look at our first item of the day. It is a Tahitian pearl with a lot of great color to it. Here is a beauty. Isn't this nice? And then I think, if you want to see anything that I mentioned really quickly, let's say you're on the go or on the way to the beach or the barbecue, well, help me out and let me know what you'd like to see, and we'll bring that out sooner rather than later. But this is that Tahitian pearl, and look at how stunning this is. Really important pearl here with that deeper, darker color. Also the beautiful pinks and purples and greens and blues. And our other wheel is back, so we'll see how it behaves. We're going to work on getting that centered. But look at how stunning this pearl is. It's 113-1675. Happy 4th, everybody. What a way to celebrate. And it feels like every day we do our own version of fireworks with, obviously, our VS diamonds. Check those out. They're right there next to that 11.1. We got very specific. 11.1 millimeter pearl with those larger diamonds on the side. Diamond weight at 16 points. and that's in your solid platinum. So platinum piece here to start. We'll have lots of gold and platinum together for you. Excited about that. So come on in. Let's get this one of a kind out the door here for you, and a really beautiful pearl. Let me try it on as well so you can get an idea, because these pieces are ready to go out to you. We just need to know your ring size, but still nice to help. I think it's good help to see what it looks like perspective-wise, see that size and see how that's going to look for you. But what a beauty that is. And of course, it is a round pearl, not a potato-shaped or a baroque pearl at all. It's perfectly round, and it's got that nice smooth nacre with that incredible luster that we pointed out, and yet it's going to be a one only. So let's go ahead and send this out here for you at, let's see, $39.99. I think I can do better. So we'll just make sure, and again, I'm sorry, our wheel's shaking a little bit. It's new again today, so we'll see how it goes. But this is our really special opportunity where we're going to make it $999 to start, and remember, 12% off everything that you shop for, everything you request, everything that you've ever wanted, whether it's a big diamond collar, whether it's a really special pearl ring, whether it's designer diamonds. I even have a jade. I have a jadeite jade today. That doesn't happen very often. And it's a huge stone at a great value. So we'll get to that. How about that tennis bracelet? Is anybody ready for a tennis bracelet with morganites? I know I get requests for colored gems in bracelet styles all day, every day, but we're going to do something really special for you. So that's our pearl, which will be, of course, about $879 at checkout for you. Instead, there's an imperial topaz pendant. I'm going to show that to you as well. And this one's coming up, 113-1744. Take a look at what we've got here for you in the imperial topaz. This is a real pretty pinky too. It's not just the orangey color. It's got that pinky golden, that pinky orange, which is so rare and exclusive. It's 113-1744. It's that one and only as well on the imperial. That's an 87 pointer in platinum. And so light 1 carat is where it stands here, but a stack of diamonds right up top that gives it a little length, and you can really see, I mean, that is that Podparasha type color. Only a little bit more rare because you get that imperial topaz straight out of Brazil, all natural material. It is, let's see, 10 points in the diamonds. I don't know about that, but okay. I don't know about that. But here we are. This is a really, it just reminded me of an SNL skit. If you've never seen it, check it out. It's so funny. But here we are with this one. And you know what I'll do here really quickly, under 1,000, sure. We love our imperials. We have a great variety of imperials, but still, they don't always get into this perfect color as far as pinks and oranges together. This is really exciting to see. And don't forget, we've got lots of different diamond hoops for you. So lots of great pieces for your earlobes today. But we're going to do something special, not $9.99 or $8.88 either. Welcome into our 4th of July celebration. It's officially here. Happy birthday, America. And happy shopping to all of you. What a way to celebrate, right? Birthday party. You got to get a gift for yourself. It's tough to get a gift for America, isn't it? We are the gift to America because we made America, right? We make it what it is. We make her the incredible nation that she is. So I say treat yourself, right? We all contribute to this democratic society we live in. So yeah, I say let's celebrate and let's get each other all the requests we need, and let's bring out all the best, and let's show you everything we can, better than even $777. I know imperials are rare. Let me show you from a distance. I'm going to go lower. Don't worry on that price tag. It's getting even better. Here's what it looks like from a distance away. Really simple elegance about this one, but that stack of diamonds up top. Here's your length overall. It's going to be right at, I would say, a little over ½ an inch, so closer to that really special 5/8. But let's take a look at it on as well, because it always helps to see it from a distance. I think that's the best way to really kind of situate, okay, how's that going to look on me when I've got that on my favorite chain? But let's also take it even lower than $777, a better price tag for you right now. But you just got to dial on the early side, because what can I tell you? Nothing's going to last. It's not $699. We'll blow it out right now for $599. That's it. Then we'll get to our jadeite jade that is on the way as well. Boy, is that special. We've got quite the price tag. It's incredible. I'm so shocked at what we're doing on a jadeite jade. We've seen very few historically, but this price tag is not going to ever be topped. So what an exciting day to be shopping. And $599 still gets a discount by 12%. So not a price tag we see all that often, because we do specialize in fine jewelry. So it's a little more unusual to see a $599 price tag, but that'll come down to $527 for you instead. So really important there. And just one. So let me know if you'd like that imperial topaz. And then maybe shall we get to the the very, very important tennis bracelet with morganites, it is only one of a kind, and that's going to be crucial because obviously there's some really, really, really special pieces on the way. And welcome to everybody. Thank you very much. Hi, Kirsten. Hey, KC. Who else is hanging out with us? Janae's here. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And hi, Risa. Risa and I have been chatting already this morning, so happy 4th to all of you. And here we are. So let's go to, I'm going to show you a really, really special, are we ready for morganite? Because this is something that's so in demand. I am so thrilled. We're bringing a really rare stone here in a tennis bracelet style, and my goodness, you couldn't ask for prettier stones with those really bright saturated levels of color. They are so intense. I mean, we know that pink is really not what morganites tend to give us. They tend to give us more what? More peach, more blush, more almost a nude. I mean, they can be very, very soft, and they're beautiful. No question about it. They're beautiful, and I think in any form. They're very feminine. They're very elegant. I mean, I don't know, guys, if I'm going to raise the wheel a little more, I don't want it shaking. I don't want to panic anybody that we're having mini earthquakes every couple of seconds. But this is 113-1712. And it's a really beautiful style here. So I'm really thrilled that we're going to do this for you. And I'm just going to try to elevate this a little more because otherwise I know you'll be annoyed all day. So I'm going to help try and do what I can here on this wheel. But look at how beautiful this is with those morganites. And each and every one has diamonds between them. So 2 diamonds in between every single oval stone that you have. And it is our 7-inch tennis bracelet in the rose gold. It is really special. Let's take a look at 1002. Plus the diamond weight, which almost look as if they're pink diamonds, which is not very unusual when you talk about rose gold. Sometimes rose gold does make a diamond look more pinkish in its tone, which is pretty exciting, I think. And so we're really thrilled to have this for you, but also keep this in mind. And we're so thrilled to have this. Again, very rare, very unusual to see a tennis bracelet in anything other than diamonds. That's usually where we camp out. We usually see pretty much just straightforward diamonds on our tennis bracelets, don't we? And we do have one today as well that's also new in platinum. That's going to give you a lot of great diamond weight. But right now, 1002 in morganite, I tell you right now, these are diamond pinks. They're that pure pink. This is not that blushy peach, which are beautiful. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I really do like when we can get that. It's a higher grade, it's a higher quality, it's a higher level. So when you get those really important morganites that are those more diamond pink color, they really do look like truly pink diamonds. And we're very excited to have it. Rose gold's how it stays, 7 inches the style, so fits most of us. It's a real average classic style that we see in our bracelets, but diamonds with it, 32 points in diamonds, which I'm surprised it's not more. And then we're gonna bring you an incredible value coming your way. So we're really excited about this one. Come on in, welcome into 4th, 2026, the 250th commemoration of our country, anniversary, birthday, however you want to celebrate. We're so glad you're with us. It's so nice on holidays. I mean, gosh, I really, really enjoy getting to spend our holidays with our TVON family. It's really nice. So thank you for being a part of it. We're going to do something really special in just a moment because we're trying to fix the wheel. So just a minute. You know what I'll do right now is I'm going to show this to you from a distance because I don't want those to fall anyways. But we have a really special bracelet here. So I just want to show you to give you an idea. I'll be trying it on for you as well in a closer view, but you can see there that size and just the shimmering quality about it. When you get good morganites, they really are, they should be clean. We don't get that excited about their clarity because they are, as a rule, overall, very clean stones. But you really have this beautiful shimmering lighter pink color. So it really goes with everything. It's adaptable in your wardrobe. I could be, you know, I'm wearing anything but pastels today, going with the patriotic, but certainly it works with anything and everything that you ever wear. So that's exciting as well. And again, lots of gold. This is why it's a challenge to make bracelets possible in today's day and age with the prices of gold where they're at. And we're doing rose gold here, which is a beautiful pairing with the morganite. So let me go ahead and show it to you. Never mind. Tony, I feel like I've had a co-host for the last several days because I've always had somebody here next to me, but it's unusual. But I'm usually up here on an island by myself. But look at how beautiful. We're still working on little something with the wheel. But you got a really beautiful 10 carat. I'm going to give you a great price right now, so you can go ahead and shop it. And 7 inches can't be adjusted, but insert closure, figure 8 safeties, all of that. It's got 2, just like we do our tennis bracelets. We will have something coming up in diamonds with a safety chain. By the way, I get a lot of requests for that too. So just bracelet lovers, while I've got your attention, this is an important one, but we're going to do all diamonds coming up as well that has that safety chain, which means you'll never lose your bracelet. It makes it really easy to put on because it almost helps you. It's like you have a helper's hand. So we'll talk about that. But if you'd like the morganite, we're going to show it to you again here up close and personal, and then I can get you a look on the wrist a little bit closer. But this is it, and then let me just move this back a little bit there. All right, so here we are, and I'll refocus the camera now, and then hopefully we'll be somewhat good to go. So this is where, again, you got to give us a call, and let me see if I can. I'll have to change that camera angle a little bit too. So I haven't worked with a lot of cameras since college, but let me work on that for you guys. But this is really, really special. And then let's see what it looks like on the wrist here as well. So you can see it here. So we can give you all the viewpoints so you can really get an idea. And then here's what it looks like from a distance. And then you've got, of course, that beautiful basket work. And you can see there that close up. All right, so now we're going to show you up close. Again, I'll work on getting this all centered up for you again. But let's bring it down to a really incredible price tag. And then we're going to go ahead and send it out for actually under $2,000. It's going to be $19.99. That's it. Just a really incredible value on a morganite tennis bracelet. There it is, trying to show you as many of the stones as I possibly can so that I don't want to bother you, Tony, but I know we technically need to change that whole camera angle, but now that we've elevated the wheel. But it's going to swing a bit, but that's, we'll just work on it. Don't mind me. We'll just work on it as we go here. Nothing like adding to the job description, but we'll work on that. And then here we go. We're going to show you what's coming up next. If you want anything else in the show, let me know, because we can always show you what you need. I know a lot of people are on the go today. So if there's something you want to see in a certain time, because let's say you got the big plans for this 4th and it doesn't just include sitting around shopping for jewelry, well then let me know. We can show you whatever you need so you don't miss out. Okay, so let's go. $19.99, you get over $200 saved on that very special bracelet. All right. Whew. Gotta get my work hat on, my work boots. All right, let's move on to our ring coming up next here. This is a beautiful one as well. It's designer, and it looks fabulous, does it not? This is a really good one here. It gives me very much designer vibes. And you're seeing here what this is going to do, which is going to give you that very, you know who. I'm talking like we see this in belts and shoes, and all kinds of great Italian designers do a design like this quite often. And yet here we go with this link that is so status. And then the diamonds in between it as well. And you've got this really important look here, and we're so excited to have this one of a kind. And this is a great stackable, or you can wear it with anything you want. You can wear it on its own. We can size it for you, of course, as we do with everything, so that you've got the ability to actually put it on a pinky finger if you'd rather. That's something that you're more than welcome to do. If you'd like to wear it as a pinky ring or an index finger ring or a thumb ring, we are taking care of you on that front as well. It's a Sorari designed ring. And it's also going to be 112-8532. All right, so here we are, ready to help you out. Let's shop with this great diamond ring in gold. We don't see a lot of straight up gold either, do we? It's really fun to see something that doesn't have a lot of color, in case that's what you've been looking for a while. And it's a beautiful 14 points in diamonds in between every single link. So we're thrilled to bring it to you. It's going to be a big, big value, and it's only going to be, let's just blow it out right now. Huge gold ring. Actually, it's supposed to be $9.99. We've seen that before. Let's take it even lower than that for you. We're going to make this $599, and that's it. So if you'd like to get it, let me know very quickly. We'll help you out, and we will get it out the door here in short order. So let me know, and I'm going to move this just for a second, guys, because I got one more adjustment to make, and then hopefully we're good to go. That should be just hopefully closer to right. All right, so here we are, and this is where we go, $599, but we just saw that price tag earlier on an Imperial. So, all right, did I fix it? Everything good now? All right, let's do it. $599. All right, let's get you a great value on a diamond tennis bracelet too, because I think maybe, Allison, do you have the morganite tennis bracelet? That's not gone yet. If you want the morganite tennis bracelet, holla at me. We'll help you out with that one. And then, forgive me for being a little distracted. Sorry, I think we got everything more or less fixed for the moment, okay? Because did all that adjustment I need to do. Here we are. This is my jadeite jade. I am so proud of this one. It's 113-1677, and it's a beautiful, huge 3-carat 33 stone. This is not gonna last, to tell you that. It's no way this one's gonna stick around. It's one of my, I don't think it's the largest. I think it's the second largest jade I've ever brought to you here on the show, but it also has this really amazing translucency to it, which is extremely important. So you've got the translucency of jadeite jade, and that's a little bit more high-end than, let's say, if it's completely opaque. And I'm not talking about transparent. I've never seen a jade be transparent. That's not really the end point or the goal. But you do have that translucency to that 333 with the 4 points in the diamonds, and it's in platinum, and it's $1677. So that's actually the price tag. I'm sorry, not the price tag, the item number, but I'm going to make it the price tag. We're going to do about the same here. And again, diamond weight is 4 points, and it's $16.99, and then you take that additional discount, because that's what I want to do, is make sure that even if you're going, I've seen jade like this before, and it's tens of thousands of dollars. You would be absolutely right if you have shopped jade anywhere. That's what you would spend on a jade, especially in 3 carats, especially in this color. It's got the perfect emerald green. I know a lot of jades are softer, like a seafoam green color. Those are pretty too. But I personally, well, I'm all about quality. That's what we really center our whole goal and objective on, quality first, and then finding a way to do a value. At $16.99, tell me if you've ever seen a jade that price tag. I'm giving away jewelry, and the objective is to also get through a couple hundred pieces of jewelry today and tomorrow, because the whole inventory is supposed to go up there on the air for that 12% off. So the idea is try to get you all the greatest pieces you've ever wanted. You can make requests if there's something specific we can show you, and then get your favorites while they last. But $16.99 on a jadeite jade that's over 3 carats, come now. That is not normal, and it's in platinum, and you're going to go backwards by about $200 as well, so that's a big bonus and plus, I think, and that's one only. I'll try it on for you as well. So do not be shy about getting in on these phone lines here, because there's a lot to look at and a lot to enjoy, but there's also only one jadeite jade, and that is it, and it's brand new right now. So just like all these incredible shows we've been seeing, it's still a priority to make sure that we have brand new for you every single day. Here's what this one, I don't know what it is about these platinum pieces, but they're all like a 5 and under. So here's our size 5 jade right now, but that's not a problem. We can size it for you. It's part of the beauty of what we do, because, you know, knowing what your size is and making your perfect ring in your perfect size is probably unlikely, but we will do that when you order it. That's the thing. I can't ever predict, well, I think Donna in New York's going to love this, and she's a size 8 1/4, so let's make it in a, you know, so we just say, you know what, tell us when you order it, what you need, and we'll do that here, where we can size it for you so it arrives easy and ready to wear, and you don't pay for that. That's really exciting as well. So $16.99 on the Burma jadeite jade. Please call me early, because obviously just getting started on a Saturday. I know it's a busy one. There might be a few things going on today. Right? Just a few. And that's why we really want to make sure that even if you can't stay with us for the 3 hours, let us know what you'd like to see so you can save the money to this weekend, because obviously this event all wrapping up here shortly, but that is insanely good for a jadeite jade, especially one of that size, that color. And then I like this almost woven, it's like figure 8s. In other words, it's like a chevron detail that you have, but it goes 2 times over, almost like the wishbone. Make a wish. My wish is for jadeite jade for a really incredible price tag. You got it. Wish granted. Whatever you need in fine jewelry at a value, we're going to bring that to you. And that's what's so exciting. So $1,699. We still have our tennis bracelet with morganites and diamonds for $19.99. I've seriously not seen a bracelet priced that way in a long, long while when we talk about anything in gold. I mean, platinum's one thing, but the gold in rose gold with morganites all the way throughout, that's a whole different story. And we're not talking about something that we can bring very often. So highly recommend that beautiful morganite bracelet. I would really, again, get on the phone lines early, because we got a lot of people that join us later on a Saturday morning or afternoon, and especially with everything going on. So we want to make sure that you get your piece, because sitting back and thinking, I'm sure it'll be here at the end of the day, probably less likely today than most days. So keep that in mind as we get ready to shop all of the 4th deals, all of these big, big celebration prices, and our jadeite jade should be gone. Okay, so then we're going to show you, we've got a very important, we're liking the brand new, we've got a really important multicolored diamond necklace. I've got the prettiest piece in rose gold with stones. We did the rose gold with the morganite. Look at this though. This combination of rose gold and then exotics. I'm going to show it on the hand first, because it's actually a necklace, and it's a full, like a station style necklace, but that centerpiece is actually a combination of pink sapphires, tsavorite, and diamonds all together with the rose gold. It's 18 karat rose gold, no less. So you have a very, very important way to go there. And I love this station style because it looks so pretty centered up on the neckline. Such an incredible look here, and it's really affordable. It's never been this affordable before, not just because of the 12%. What I'm giving you before that, here's what it looks like on the neckline. I even think this piece looks pretty with the jade, because you have the really, really bright tsavorite and then the pink, and just ask my very fashionable mother. She loves pink and green together, especially the vibrant pink and green. She has a whole home, she has a whole room in her home that is, and again, she's a rock star. She lives in Vegas. You know, she's that. You know, she's got high style. So she has a whole room that's one of the more party rooms of the house is all like vibrant pinks and greens, and it's stunning. So it's a really pretty piece that you'll be surprised how much it works with when you've got that combination of stones like this. You have the baguettes in the pink, those two savorites, which are really pretty and matched and incredible. And then you got diamonds blaring out from there with that Rolo Link rose gold chain. The item number is 112, 1300. It's a one only here, and yes, full finishing. Look at this inside. That's going to be comfortable against the neckline. Sounds crazy to say, but we've all been there, where if it's not finished nicely in the back, then it doesn't always feel great on, and so that's important. Jewelry is something we wear, so it's, you know, it's just as important to think about how it feels as how it looks. You know, it's not just about aesthetics in jewelry. We want it to feel good too. So either a 16 or 17 inch adjustability here. Back on the hand we go, so you can see the size. It is prominent, and we're going to do that for $9.99, which is $8.79 at checkout instead. So you've got a huge necklace with a lot of exotic stones for under $1,000, but you're actually paying well under $900 instead. Don't forget about the jadeite jade, which is here. Let me show you how that looks together. No requests yet, but we would love to hear from you. I love that Savorite and jade together. What do you think? That's very special. It's a great look. When your jade looks like a high-end Savorite, I also think that that's pretty cool, because that's a testament to how really superior that jadeite jade is and how bright the Savorites are, because neither one of them are known for giving you those really bright true greens. So $8.79 on the necklace. We'll move on. Got more to show you. Are you ready for the incredible opal? Let me just flash a few things here that are new, because as promised, we cannot have a show without brand new, even if it's meant to be a sale discount show where it's just like, let's blow everything out. This is a really impressive 1732 item number. It is an opal. It is an elongated opal, so much so that we got to go way, way back. And there's your multicolored fireworks. But yes, in an opal, out of Australia, fancy cutting, elongated, tapering, diamonds at the top, stiletto style overall in the necklet or pendant. It's 18 karat gold, no less, so we're upgrading you there. And it's just so custom, you can tell by looking at that bail and seeing how it completely blends and really takes its cues from the cut of the stone and then elevates it in such a way where you're going to take a 1959 opal and have that diamond stack above it, which is 11 points in diamonds, and that 18 karat gold, and there's a lot of it, because wait to see it. And that's the finishing on the inside, so that's really, really important. So that's incredibly special when you've got that opal and the elongated cut that you have here. And so thank you, Melinda, thank you. Happy 4th to you, and same to you, thank you. Many blessings to you and yours as well. Yes, happy 4th, everybody. And this is gonna be our white gold only, stays in that 18 karat white gold. Let me also show you from a distance how it's going, and this is a huge bail, so if you've been longing for something with a larger bail so you can utilize bigger chains, look at that. That's all bail from every point where the diamonds sit. So you've got a lot of room there. It's like a slide where you can put on your omega chains or your larger rope chains, anything you've got, where maybe the baby chains, you know, are something that are pretty, and that'll work too, but it's nice to have something with a larger bail. You can see here it is over 2 inches in length, 2 1/4, I would say, approximation, because obviously it does that elevation there, one side to the other. But let's take a look at it on, because this is going to be the light. Yeah, that serves it well. Lower light, better look for the opal. You can see that here, and all those incredible colors. Put it on with everything. It's a statement piece. There's something about it that feels very, very fresh, very cool, and yet layered. Can you imagine that layered, like a shorter chain up top and then a little longer length for this one? Super cool, and we're gonna blow it out up close. Here we go. How many times you see a 20 karat opal that's natural go under $10,000? That doesn't happen very often, and we're going significantly less than $99.99 for you, and it's only going to be better when you see it in person, because this is the brightest light you can get in the world, so in an inside environment. So you've got a really special look, and if it looks that good now, get ready for all those colors to show up even more so. But it's not $49.99, half off. You want a value, right? We're here to shop a sale and a savings, and we still have Tahitian pearl. Most of my items have been under $1,000 today, and they're here. So that tells you something about, okay, we are wicked sale pricing everything for you. Everything must go. And again, we've got that really special. I've shown you mostly brand new today as well, and yet this one following suit. We're not doing $49, $39. You know what? Blow it out. Never been a 20 karat stone for this price. 20 $9.99. There, I said it, and I'm going to be in all kinds of trouble. And you know what? It's a holiday weekend. So what can we do, right? Just give away jewelry all day long and make it happen. $29.99, by the way, with that discount, if you've ever wondered, because, take that time off, relax, enjoy, don't do math. Here's what it is, $26.39 for that piece in actuality when you say yes. Just got to stay in the white gold, that's it. And it's nice that it is white gold. I think that's a huge benefit, is that we've got the white gold for you. That just makes it more fun to me because, again, we love our gold even over platinum. Just from a value standpoint, we really know how gold is just super elite right now. So pretty exciting to see that in the gold instead of even the other alternative white metal, which is platinum, which at once upon a time was more money, but not anymore. So really exciting to see that. And of course, every metal's going up and been going up, but nothing quite like the gold that we're seeing here. So pretty excited to have that one for you. Just let me know if you'd like it, because it's got to go. Everything should, everything will. We just sometimes have to do it in recaps later, but that's okay too. We're just so glad you're here to celebrate with us and see all this incredible brand new that we have for you, like this one, which is incredibly important. So let's keep it moving. We got a lot to do, and I do have that diamond bracelet if you're interested. This is the first time I've ever had a bracelet constructed like this in my 10 years here. And it's actually going to be, this is what's called a safety chain. Let me show you. That's as much as you can open the bracelet. This is where, if you've ever struggled to put on a tennis bracelet style or anything with an insert closure, this is what I would recommend. And that is because, and we don't see this very often, but this chain is going to keep this attached at all times. So what you have here, and you're going, well, how do I get into it? Well, look, the chain gives you a good extra inch plus. So you drape it and you put it over your hand, so it's just going to fall onto your wrist like this. You're just going to keep it just kind of, it's hard to do that when it's down low where you guys are. But do you see how I just draped that on my wrist? And now you see it's already like giving you some help because it's already attached with this chain. So it gives you a little bit of guidance here when you're going to go ahead and put that insert closure inside of the bracelet. And I hope I'm not showing it to you yet, but there it is. So that was a lot easier to do, and backwards and in front of you and all of that, because of that safety chain, and it's never going to go anywhere. And then you still have, well, a figure eight safety here on one side, and then that chain as well, and then the little button is going to release it. So let's bring it up close here. This one's a little longer length than sometimes as well, so you have a 7¼ inch instead of a 7, and it's item number 1131739. So a tennis bracelet, and the other great thing is it's got baguettes and rounds. We saw an earring similar to it last night. Now we're giving you the bracelet, and then again, here's what you do. I'm gonna try to do this in front of you here, so I'm gonna get those questions. Well, it's pretty simple and straightforward. I just undid the figure eight because that's your own safety catch. First, there's like 2 steps here, and then there's a little button which you'll press down to release it. And then once you do that, watch this, that's just very simple. This is very typical for a bracelet, and then it releases. But do you see how it's still holding on? That's the safety chain. So this really, it's again, you can't ever open it up completely, but look, it gives you plenty of room there to then just shimmy it off the hand and then go ahead and put it on and take it off. So let's put it up close for you so you can see what we're talking about. As far as that style and that elegance of diamonds and the baguettes and the rounds, and this is our second new bracelet today. So what a thrill to bring you something so new and updated, and we've never done, rings, earrings, everything like this, but outside of a bracelet. We've never done a bracelet with the baguettes and the rounds like this. So huge opportunity on 1131739, which is 409 of total diamond weight. Looks like more, triple row, and even just the way that everything's alternating. The baguettes sit north to south as you look at it here, and then the diamonds are going to run along the edges as well, so that's important too. And it's 4 carats 09, platinum is the setting here, and then you can see it's got that figure eight. Let me show you here. This is that, first of all, there are your stamps and hallmarks. This is the insert closure, so you can see one side. Basically, I did all this for you, but you can see there's the inside, so one's gonna insert into the other. Figure eight here, safety chain there, 7¼ inches again on the length, so it gives you a little extra drape for an average size. It's not for, don't worry if you're like, oh, I wear 7, that will not work. I do 2, and it works beautifully. So you can still, it just gives you a little extra drape, and that's why. And that's 7¼ closed. Obviously, when you open it up, it's more like 8+, so it can go over the knuckles and the hand and the fist. So, because obviously it's got to be bigger to go over the hand. The hand is bigger than the wrist. So here's where we have have one only, 7¼ inch, as it stays in platinum. And we've got this huge value for you. So come on in, welcome into 4th of July holiday weekend. The actual day is finally here. So we celebrate on this 2026 commemorative day. I know we're all waiting for yellow diamond hoops. They're coming up in a little bit. Looking forward to that. But this is a wonderful bracelet for those that are celebrating with diamonds and love diamonds every day. And that is the icon to wear every single day. It's that one you can't live without. It's that bracelet that's an upgrade. We do a lot of diamond tennis bracelets, have through the years, but they're usually round brilliance, and that's it. Straightforward. This is the 3 rows, gives you a lot of width, a lot of metal, and no, it is not going to be the $30,000 a carat that VS Diamonds go for elsewhere, which would put that bracelet at $122,000. I'm going a lot lower. We have one in the world, and it's under $5 grand today. It's $49.99, and then you get over $500 off. It's actually to the tune of $600 off to make it $43.99 for the bracelet. 3 rows, baguettes and rounds, and one only in the world. And let's even do this. Let's come in closer, because if you're wondering, those can't be VS Diamonds for $43.99. Look at this. How white, how bright they are. Let me make sure we're focused. Look at that. Stunning. Each one in a separate block so that it gives you that fluidity. It doesn't pinch at all. It's that really special look, and you can see, and they're not even really facing up to your eye level, but look at that. It's always tough with the glare, because that way they pick up a lot of glare. You can see what they do as far as how the surface sparkles off those baguettes. Just one only, but this is showing you the clarity they have. Incredible white diamonds all the way through. Look at that. And it doesn't stop, because again, I know it's open in the back right now, but that's because I wanted to show you and remind you that has that safety chain, which again, I've never seen us do a bracelet here that has one of those. And that's something I think is going to be highly sought after. It just makes it all the easier to put on. It's almost like you have an assistant helping you, because it's keeping that, if you've ever struggled where, oh, how do I awkwardly put this against my body and then close that clasp and closure? How does that work? It's very, very simple when you actually have that chain in place to keep it there for you and kind of guide you. So it's also just an extra safety and security feature too. So yeah, see, I know, I got it going on now. Exactly. See, I've been around these wheels for a very, very long time. They're like my children. So it needed a little TLC. But it was like, oh, Mama will take care of me. So here we go. Coming up, I have a matching earring. Let's show it. That's wild. We've got a really special matching hoop for you on the way. So keep that thought on that bracelet, and then let me tempt you with some earrings here in the white gold. They are matching, yes. There's one pair, yes. Got pretty much one of everything today, so, it's the way it goes. On a big closeout clearance, it's just one of everything. So this is 112-8511, and it is 36 points in the baguettes and 37 points in the round brilliance. So that would be your really special, gorgeous look that we're so excited about here with over a 3/4 carat diamond weight, and the most simple, what most call a huggy. It's a 1/2 inch. It's got a little flip down hinge, so it's really simple to put on, easy, easy. And then we're going to show them to you on from a distance away. So first the measurement, just to confirm, 1/2 inch, and show you what that looks like. Then we're going to try them on. I'll show you the closure, because it's really self-explanatory when you see it at home, but just to know what to expect, here's how it flips down. It stays open, by the way. There's a resistant hinge on the inside, so it stays open, and then it just flips closed, and you're good to go. So that's one way to do it. Let's show them to you on straight post and closure. Like to point that out, because those are really easy to put on and maneuver for you. And then you can see here what an incredible style they are, as far as, look at how just simple they are as far as the way they sit in the ear. I love that. There's something wearable, and obviously with a true hoop around, there's not like an extra post sticking in. It's just all self-enclosed. It closes on its own really when you flip that hinge, and you can see how beautiful that is from a distance away. So it's really just wearable, but still there's something about the shine off the baguettes that are really lovely. Let's go back to the wheel and give you an incredible value, one pair only, and then we've got our first request of the day, which is for Nancy. So Nancy wants to see some different things. We've got them for you, and here we are with, oh, let's just do it. $9.99 first caller. These have been very popular in the couple of instances I've had something like this in the past. So wild opportunity here to get $9.99, but $8.79 at checkout instead. And then we've got a whole bunch of gorgeous tourmalines to show you. It's pinks, I think she likes, right? So we've got pink tourmalines and then some pink diamond earrings as well. So Nancy, your requests are coming up, and then we're on our way. If those stay, then we don't have anybody here. Because that's the earring. True story. This is the new one today, but there have been some varieties like this in the past where we've had yellow and white gold in the past offered like this in this earring, and they are always creating like a wait list a mile long. So I think somebody's got them, but white gold only, solid 14 karat gold, gotta love that. Matches the bracelet if you want to go ahead and get the bracelet with it. That would be a nice idea, I think. Get that bracelet and make it yours, because that's the match. Okay, let's get to Nancy's request. Thank you, Nancy, for the request. Let's get to the ring first. We've got a beautiful pink tourmaline. I happen to have a pendant that matches if you're interested. So here's how, because obviously you're saving money on everything. And this is one of my favorite rings all time, Nancy. Kid you not, it is so special. It's a true pinky purple lavender tourmaline. Very rare. We see pink tourmalines fairly often. It's a different deal to see something like this in that lavender color that we're showing you now. It is 1130753, and it's got the tapered baguettes and then stacks of baguettes. Let me know who's got the earrings, because when they go, they go. Can't bring you any more of those, unfortunately. We usually need 50 pairs, and I only have one today, so that's the struggle. But here's the 18 karat gold 363 for you. It is also our emerald cut diamond pink, or diamond pink with a little touch of lavender, which is sometimes what pink diamonds do. And then you have the incredible 34 points and 15 points. That's breakdown between baguettes and round brilliance, and that would be one only in the white gold. It's 18 karat, matching pendant coming up, or I can show it to you now to give you an idea, so you can go ahead and get on the phone lines and be ready, because obviously one of a kind's gonna go. Did anyone get the earrings yet? No, not yet. All right, there's the match in the pendant. Perfect match, even down to the gold purity. They're both 18 karat, they're both white gold, and that's an identical match in the stones. And so if you'd like them both, we're gonna give you a great value to go ahead and save on each, and then get two for the price of one. Yes? Okay, sure. Are you talking about the length of the necklace or the actual adornment in the middle? Okay, the ornamental design in the middle, here it is. Let's show it on the hand again. For who's this for, so we can capture their attention? It's 112-1300. Here's what it looks like with the measurement. 1/2 an inch tall. Width is going to be about 1 inch. It's already up there, but we'll show it again. Sometimes I'm a visual learner too, so it helps to see it, doesn't it? There's the 1 inch, which is also why I like to show it on, so I'll do that too. So you can just see it on a human body here, so you can see there. What do you think?
This is for Indra, and she also wants to see the chain link ring, or
You can see right there, it's an O-ring. That's how we attach chains to closures. Yeah.
the ring. It's another item.
Gotcha. The ring. I know which one you're talking about. The link ring. Sure. Let's go ahead and show you. This was $9.99, by the way, in rose gold, still available. Let me go get her another request here. Here's the ring. The ring was $5.99. The necklace was $9.99. I think this is the ring you're referring to. That is that designer link ring with the diamonds. That was 112-8532. And then Nancy, go ahead and jump on the lines if you would like the pink tourmalines. Thank you. Necklace gone, ring still here. Here comes the pink tourmaline. And that one's going to have the matching pendant, which we'll show you. But it's also going to be an incredible value. The ring has actually been marked down a bunch. So item number here is 1130753 on the ring, because the necklace is gone. The ring is still here, though, that chain link ring that we saw. And then our morganite's still available, but, you know, it's just a matter of when everybody starts gathering, when everybody starts showing up, which might be next week. But, you know, when everybody starts gathering, pieces start to go, and that's exactly what's happening right about now. Everyone's got a little, we're late to the party today, and that's understandable. But here we are with this really important value on a true diamond pink color. Love the lavenders it gives. Love the fact that it has so much beauty and clarity. This is not, you know how we were talking about with morganites, how we don't get that excited for clarity because they just automatically, as a rule, give us great clarity in morganite. Well, this is not a stone that does that. This is the exact opposite. The exact opposite is a tourmaline where it's type 3. It's supposed to have all kinds of inclusions. The ring is stunning. It always looks like more diamonds. I don't know who's counting diamonds these days, but we might need to go back to the drawing board on that, because that is just a beautiful halo. I mean, look at the tapered baguettes alone. You get 2 on each side, 1 at top and bottom here. The ring has been $49.99, and now it is not. And here's a look at that pendant that's going to go so nicely together with it as well. So if you are interested to seeing them both here, we're obviously going to give you all the info on the pendant as well, but really want to give each one its fair share of time. But that is The ring's going to be under $29.99. We're going a lot lower. And actually, the pendant's got an even larger stone, I believe. And what we're going to do is take the ring down to $24.99. So that's going to be the ring price. And then we'll give you the information on the pendant if you'd like to match them together. That's going to be your choice to do. But that's going to be, yes. Okay, our diamond bracelet is gone, but Morganite's still here, right? So we've got, okay, the diamond bracelet gone. This one's item number 1130871, by the way. So we'll keep these in sight here. But I want to tell you a little bit more about this 18 karat gold 416 pendant. This is the 416 stone. Diamond weight here is 44 points. It's all rounds. But other than that, they really match as far as halo, white gold, 18 karat, all of that. But if you'd like the ring, you know, the ring is $24.99. If you'd like the pendant, we're going to do that for less, and it's only $19.99. But you do have that extra savings on each piece. Remember, it's every single piece you purchase is 12% off. So when you put it all together, that's only what, about $4,500. You're going to be spending a lot less than that because you get the whole set for $39.60. I did that on purpose. I wanted to bring them down individually enough so that if you did want to get the whole set, it's under $4,000 after your discount. $39.60 or so would be the price tag. So right around there. To get both pieces, $19.99 for the pendant, which of course comes down to a much better value of $17.69 or $59 rather. And then you've got the great price tag of $21.99 on the ring when all is said and done. So that means really, really important, $39.58 if you want them all. So Nancy, does she not want the tourmalines and she'd rather see pink diamonds? Okay, so we've got pink diamonds as well, studs and drops, and then we've got Kim K. We've got your request as well, okay? So all of them coming up, but again, this is the pendant for $19.99. Here's the ring for $24.99. Great set. Let's show her some pink diamond earrings as well. And then, Kim, we've got a great brooch for you. But first, pink diamond earrings. I'm going to start with the studs, and then we'll bring you some really special drops as well. So whatever suits your fancy. This is 1130702, and that has that really lovely, bright pink diamond center. It's a little more challenging to get when we're talking bright stones in pink diamonds because usually they are a little bit more pastel. So pretty excited to have the brightness you see there. And then also the fact that you're getting a beautiful double halo. And that's going to be 1130702. I'm so thrilled we have these still here because most of our pink diamond earrings have been sold a long, long time ago. So it's exciting to still be able to get you a lovely pink diamond piece here, and yet it is going to be affordable. That's a really nice color on those pinks also. So loving that. And then all you need to do is call quickly because we only have one pair. That's pretty much going to be said for just about everything today. Is a one only opportunity. So please do dial early. That's going to be our platinum and 18 karat gold. So where you see the white metal is platinum. Where you see the rose gold, which is that setting for the center and the first halo, that's going to be your 18 karat rose gold. And then we have the beautiful finishing details I'm going to show you. You can probably already see, well, maybe not. I'm going to show you the posts and butterflies here. So it's a centered post with a silicone backing over your platinum. So that just gives it a little, there's still the metal at the core there, but it still gives you a little bit easier way to grip onto them and hold onto them and just keep them, keep track of those backings. But it's also a really good look. And then I have a drop for you if you'd rather. And our set of diamond pink tourmalines are still here, but we also have a drop earring, which is basically this same kind of look, but extended by a lever back. So let me show you there because the earrings are going to be $19.99 for the studs. Even more affordable for the earrings because why? They don't have a center. So meaning they have pave instead. So they don't have the larger 10 points of center stones. Instead, they give you a pave pink section in the middle with the white diamonds around that. So it's really similar look in that it's a square cushion, but a drop versus a stud. And actually the drops are less money. The drops are only $16.99. So I would say, let's go for it here. Get you the drops or the studs, or if you've got more than one piercing, you get both, and you can see how they would pair up together. That'd be lovely. So I would really think about that too. And then we've got more on the way. We've got, hey there, we've got coral earrings for Kim's request. Wait, two Kims in a row. We got Kim K and Kim C. I like it. So the Kims are in the house, and I love hearing that. So here we go. Would you like the studs? If so, the studs are $19.99. Let me get you a look at them on really quickly here so we can show you the measurement and all of that. Here's what they look like from a distance. Again, you can wear them squared off or angled, totally up to you there. And then here's what it looks like. Oh yeah, they are 3/8 of an inch. When you angle them that way, I'll pop one up towards the ear for you so you can see what they look like from that perspective. There they are. So you can see I just put them squared off for you there so you can see them that way. And then we're going to show you up close. They're $19.99 for the studs. They are less money for the drops, which we're going to show you next. And we'll give you a close-up view of the drop earrings. Really important values today, wouldn't you agree? I mean, really exceptional. And congrats on the, did anyone get the earrings, by the way, the diamond earrings yet? Diamond earrings still here, the little hoops, the 1/2 inch? No? I don't hear about anything, so I'm not sure. But let me know, guys, did anybody get the hoop earrings? The diamond hoops? The white diamond hoops, they're still here. All right. So if you wanted the diamond hoops, you can get a Morganite bracelet here for under $2,000. Those are $19.99, but really, you know the deal by now. It's getting a really, really incredible value, $17.59. Yes. Okay, just the ring? You got it. Sure. Here's the back of that ring. Was that our requester Nancy? No. Oh, someone else got the ring. Here's the back of the ring. Excuse all that stuff from the inventory tag. that's a process that comes off with the sizing. But there is the inside of item number that was 1130,753. Okay, so that's a really good one, and you can see it's got a great basket that comes down and acts as your under gallery. So that one's gone. That was $21.99 at checkout. Then we still have the pendant, I believe, and then I do want to show you the drop earrings in the pinks, which is 1110222. So that's simple enough. And here are the drop earrings. We'll give you a close-up look here. That pink tourmaline pendant is still available. A lot of pieces are, but they're going, we have really, really busy phone lines right now, so everything from earlier is headed out of here. But this is our very special 61 points in pink and 36 points in white. So you're still getting the majority of your diamond weight in the fabulous pinks with the lever back style, which makes it super easy. I'm going to show you what they look like from a measurement perspective. We'll try them on for you as always, but take a look at that. And then here's the length they give, and these are less money than the studs, which blows my mind. It's 1 inch from where the diamonds begin to the base of the drop. It is exactly, well, they're $16.99, which is incredible because they're also coming down by about $200. So you get an even better value and savings and discount right here and now. Take a look at those earrings on. Those are fabulous. Look at that. That's your everyday wearable pink diamond earrings. Like, they're a drop, but they're still wearable and they're soft and pretty. So they go with absolutely everything, and you can always jog them back if you just want to see diamonds up front. But look how gorgeous those are. Back to the wheel we'll go, and then your better value, of course, is going to be with the 12% off. That comes down to $14.95. So you are saving a bundle there, over $200 saved on the pink diamond pave drop earrings, and those were a request. But again, nothing's going to the requesters. Everybody's taking everything. But it sounds like it's definitely a day when you need to be quick on those phone lines, ready to go. That one's not going to sit up for me, but you get the idea. A perfect match pair of pink diamond pave and the white diamonds around it and in the front of your lever back. Let's keep on rocking. We got yellow diamond hoops too. Our studs are still here. We've got more requests on the way, so we'll get to those. I'm going to keep moving. You guys keep calling. Kimberly K wanted to see a really special brooch. I like how you think. This is a brooch that can be worn any variety of ways. Take a look at this. I'll move those aside. We're going to go to the hand here. It's 112-3728. This is beautiful. Paraibas out of Brazil and diamonds in platinum. And you can wear it any which way you want. East to west, diagonal, straight up and down. Diamonds up top or Paraibas up top. 20 points in the round Paraibas. That's a lot for this stone. And then you've got a 43-point diamond weight as well in the brooch. And here's your length, 2 inches plus. It's actually 2 1/8 or so on the measurement on this one. So really important. All in platinum, one only. The pin is the length of the piece. So I know it's hard to see from here, but we'll show it to you on, because you could always try to fit a chain right through it. But that, okay, this glow of those Paraibas, and we're going to show you up close, but look at that. And this is a one only as well, and the value is huge. So again, it was a request, and we've got lined up lots of requests here, but this one's only $14.99. It's a brand new discount today. We've never seen it this low. We've never seen it this affordable, and let's see it up close, because you're going to love seeing those Paraibas. Actually, it may already be gone. Thank you. All those round Paraibas looking good. So $14.99, that's gone. Here we go with another request request. This is Kim C. wanted to see something very special in coral earrings, and luckily we've got them. I've actually got yellow gold and white gold available here for you. So this is actually for more than one shopper, and it's two in it's actually 2 yellow, 1 rose. Okay, that's fun. And rose and coral, perfect together. And then here we are trying to put these so they sit properly. They are rounds. They're round beaded corals, and that is still the background of that lever back. So 111-2198 coral. We had the coral by the yard the other day that was very popular. Here's the coral earring. It's a natural Mediterranean coral, so we definitely enjoy seeing that. And then you also have this very, very important drop earring, still not too large, 8.5 millimeter coral beads, no diamonds. Yes. You're going to take, okay, lever backs, verifying. Okay, keep that in mind. The pink diamonds are verifying now in the drop earring. The studs are still here, verifying on the drop. And then here we are with the coral. Again, 2 yellow, 1 rose. So we'll count them down, but they are unbelievably priced. $299 a pair. Yes, it's happening. $299, plus you get them for really $263. I'll try one on. That's round Mediterranean coral. If I had to estimate the carat weight, estimation, yes. Pink sapphire 95 pointer. Huh? Blue sapphire, I do remember it. It's in 18 karat gold and it's $9.99. And it's, I'd love to. Let me get my, I keep thinking it's Sunday, only in my wildest dreams. Let me get I keep grabbing the wrong box. It's Saturday today, so I need the Friday box. And we do have it right here. Who am I showing this for? You think it's Linda? Okay. It's a safe bet. Right? We got a lot of Lindas, a lot of Marys, right? We do. Let me try one of these on for you. I mean, it's true. It's like 90%. What I hear, I love our Lindas because my mom's a Linda too. So yeah, I get it. Beautiful name. And it means beautiful. So, you know, and it's always right. It's always right. They're always aptly named, right? Linda. Linda. My mother is Linda Hermosa. See? You got the coral earrings. What color do you want? Rose or yellow? We got 2 in yellow and 1 in rose. So who wants to keep track? Showing you from a distance. Let me go ahead and show you here as well. Yeah. Yellow gold. All right, 1 yellow gone, 1 yellow left. I'm going to pop them on real quick so you can see them. They are corals, but they still go with your reds, as you will see. The reds look fabulous. There they are. So again, you see I'm wearing bright red, like a true, bright, classic, patriotic red, and yet that's a match, which most corals would not do that. So that's really important as well. Let's go back to the wheel and take a look. We have 1 yellow gone, 1 yellow left, 1 rose left. So we're counting them down here. Yellow gone. All right, yellow sold out, rose gold available only. I'll move on from those so we can show the blue sapphire from last night. We're very busy on the phone lines, rose gold only there. Here we go for you, Linda. This is it. And let me see if that is something I can get off that stone. It's a 95 pointer here. It's 1130334. This is the blue sapphire. It's the royal blue. Love, love. It's a little inclusion. It's a little natural in the stone there. So just FYI, if you see something, what's that? Rose gold. Okay, so all the coral earrings are sold out. I'm going to try this sapphire on the hand. There's a little inclusion in the stone, but again, doesn't show from any type of distance away besides a 10 power magnification. 95 points on the Ceylon Royal Blue, 53 points in the diamonds, and it's $9.99. We're going quickly. We did have this last night. It's $8.79 instead at checkout. It's 18 karat gold, which is really unusual for, I don't see much of anything for under 1,000 that's in 18 karat gold, but we're going to take a look at it here on the close-up. So again, just one little natural in the stone there, but not on the surface of the stone. As you can see there, it's completely smooth and polished. That's just a little inclusion on the inside of the stone. It's probably an unheated stone and just not labeled as such because usually that's what we would see there, but it is $8.79. If you'd like it even just for the mounting, that would be impressive because it's a lot of gold. And do you love how it twists? It's like a floral halo, but it twists around, and then what you see is there's a bigger diamond in between every single one of that twisted design. I just think that is really, I mean, even if you were just getting it, there's a very important sapphire, but if you were just getting it for the mounting, that would actually be, it would make a lot of sense because $8.79 for a mounting like that is challenging. Okay, we'll keep on moving. We got a lot to do. That was just a quick recap. We had the Brazilian Paraíba brooch gone, all the coral earrings, all 3 pairs sold out. Still have those white diamond hoops, the link ring, the jadeite jade, the Morganite bracelet. They're all soon to go. We just want to let you know where we stand here because we got a few different ideas from the show that are still available so far today. So that's pretty exciting stuff. And then here we are with $9.99, but $8.79 really. Let's keep on moving. Our pink diamond studs are still here. I want to show you also that tourmaline pendant, the diamond pink. Indra has a request, so let me show her the fabulous diamond earrings we have. They're hoops. This is actually good for a couple of you because we have a diamond hoop here, inside out style, button, release, closure, and it's 111. This goes way back, 1110212. Love this, and not going to last very long. This is a really good classic style of hoop earring. 105, they are a classic size. They're the beautiful, still long enough to where we can appreciate the inside out design nature of it. That's for sure, but you also have this very important value that we're going to get ya. It's a wonderful, wonderful way to go. I'm so thrilled that we can bring you these values. It is nothing but excitement and really just beauty at its best here to be able to get values and savings like this, especially in a hoop that we haven't seen in a while. And yet the ability to get you whatever you need as far as the gold color. We are doing the white or the yellow or the rose, which is very exciting. And you have a 1 inch by 3/4 inch as well. So it's that oval shape, which I think is very elegant, don't you? A really pretty look, especially in this size. We know 1 inch is very, very pretty, and it's very, again, I always find that inside out styles are best for 1 inch or greater because when they have to be a little longer to appreciate the actual diamonds in the back. Does that make sense? If they're really small earrings, you're not going to see a lot of what's going on in the inside of the background. So yes, blue sapphire gone. Congratulations. The $9.99 sapphire in 18 karat gold has found its home. And then we'll be recapping here as we go. But if you would like to get these hoop earrings, let me show you from a distance what the 1 inch oval looks like here. They do have that much sought after button release. So look at this. There's that button. You can see it pronounced there. That's going to be the back of your lobes. You're not going to see that when you're wearing them. But you press it down. That's what opens up that inside lock. When you are putting them on, click, done. All you do is press them together. They align beautifully. They click closed and locked. And yet here's what they look like from a distance. I'm going to show you. That's the 1 inch, but note how they are slightly more narrow from the side profile than they are from the front, which makes them that oval shape. See how they are? I would say, gosh, I would say maybe 7/8 of an inch wide, maybe 3/4, but 7/8. So just slightly off of round, which is intentional to give you that little bit of elongation. Now I'm going to show them to you on as well. And thank you for the request. We appreciate that. This is really a go-to. And I think if you are a hoop lover, obviously we have the big yellow diamond hoops coming up later today that are huge. Inside out style that I've been wearing all day. They're a debut. They're exciting. They're different. They're bold. But you know, there's a lot of classic lovers out there who just want that white diamond, that classic white diamond style that you're seeing here that are lovely as well. So you can do that too. And then obviously stack them on up and they give you full piercing coverage because the diamonds go higher than the post, which I think is really important. And you're getting all this earring for only, well, let's just blow them out right now. They're $17.77 for the earring you see there. That's it. And then we're going to get you a better price tag because of that 12% off, which continues here today for a few more hours. We got 2 more hours today and 3 hours tomorrow of our 12% off 4th of July weekend sale. Let's go back up close and take another look at them. White, yellow, or rose, your choice, and love that button release that they give you as well. So there they are. Beautiful diamonds, VS, of course. We've got more to show you. We've got plenty on the way, and we even have a diamond collar. I do want to remind you there are a few really important pieces from earlier today that are still available. Like, for example, the ultimate value, I think, of the entire day probably is the tennis bracelet with Morganites. The diamond tennis bracelet is spoken for, but there was our first in a long, long while. I can't think when was the last time we even saw anything in color in a tennis bracelet style. It is rare. We still have a couple of things left. So as we have gathered here at the top of the hour, I want to welcome everybody to the show. We're so excited, honored really to have you with us, celebrating America 250 together here at TVON with the best jewelry values in America. That's what we're doing. Hi, everybody. I'm Lauren Blair. It's nice to have you with us. Honored to be with you on a big holiday celebration. Love spending time here on the holidays with my TVON family, and especially when we're giving away jewelry That's a way to spend a holiday weekend if you ask me. So whatever you're looking for, please let us know what your requests are. I've got a couple things to recap from hour number 1 that are standout values. We've got great big yellow diamond hoops. See how the ear is naked? Well, at least in the first one, I'm going to put on my yellow diamonds. But those were the white diamond hoops that are requested. So if you would like those, get on the phone lines right now. Get them because they're really fabulous. But I'm going to show you a few little recaps. We have a smaller hoop that was the 3-row style. We're going to show that now. They actually go really nicely with the bracelet that's sold from earlier. So we'll remind you of that. These are here. And then here are the smaller hoops that we had earlier for $9.99. Still can't believe that price tag. They're really $8.79. Operators, will you let me know if anything sold that I didn't hear about so I don't recap it because I don't want to upset people on the 4th or ever. But, you know, it's one of those things where a lot's been going on here in the last 20 minutes. I think everybody arrived. So here's our jadeite jade, which is also the most incredible value ever on a 3-carat 33 jadeite jade. And then I want to show you my morganite tennis bracelet with diamonds because everything up here is under $2,000. And wait, it gets better because we're going to show you the morganite tennis bracelet in rose gold. That's right. Morganite, diamonds, solid 14-karat gold in a bracelet for $1,999. There's only one and it's a 7-inch. And then what else? Let's see, the pink tourmaline ring gone, but the pendant here, right, Victor? And then the pink diamond drops gone, but the studs here, right? Okay, so I'm getting all my, making sure I know what's going on. And then we also had the ring. This is the link style ring that was $5.99. I'm going to add that to the mix here. We have the $5.99 link style ring here. And that is, yes, $5.99. All these prices are before your discount. We have the $9.99 Tahitian Pearl. We're going to be getting to our yellow diamond hoops at the bottom of this hour. Here's our Tahitian Pearl, which is also $9.99. And then what else? I had the Imperial Topaz pendant for $5.99. So this is a little recap of what's remaining from the first hour. That's that pinky golden Imperial Topaz. Here's the $5.99, $5.99. That's amazing. The $9.99 for the pearl, $16.99 for the jadeite jade, $19.99 for the tennis bracelet, and $9.99 for that one and only pair of white diamond baguettes and rounds in the hoop. And get ready, we're going to have an incredible Imperial Topaz. Who was it the other day that was asking for Imperials, and she said they were all way too much money because she wanted something bigger. Do you remember who that was? It was Mary, right? Yeah, that's right. It was Mary. Mary, I don't know if you're out there, but if you were just asking me a couple days ago for Imperial, I have a huge stone that's new that might be just what you're needing because usually this, how much? Which one? Which one? You got it. Jadeite jade is gone. Did they see that on the hand? Yeah, I'm going to do it one more time for you. That is item number 113-1677. Might as well pull up the graphics as well because I think we have a lot of arrivals here to the show in this moment. There is the jadeite jade. So that is the 333 with the 4 points in diamonds in the platinum, stays in platinum. That is now gone. That was $16.99 plus your 12% off. So there's the Burma jadeite jade. Now we're going to go back. Remember, $5.99 for the band ring on the left, $5.99 for the Imperial Topaz pendant in the center, $9.99 for either the diamond earrings or the amazing Tahitian in platinum, or you can go ahead and get that morganite bracelet, diamonds as well, for only $19.99. Okay, so we'll keep moving. I'll give 60 seconds to that wheel. Imperial Topaz Mary, if you're out there, I happen to have a 4.5 carat. Now, the 4.5 carats I showed you the other day were $7,000. I have a 4.5 carat today that's brand new that's nowhere near $7,000. So I think it might be the perfect piece. And then at the bottom of this hour, we'll talk about yellow diamond hoops, which are a larger size. We'll give you an opportunity to own those. We also have a 1 carat yellow diamond ring that is men's or ladies, unisex style, feels like a signet kind of style. So looking forward to that as well. And so much more. You let me know what you'd like to see on the show. We're here to help. We are taking requests. We got really busy in the last half hour with requests. Yes. It is a 7-inch exactly. It sure is. It is a 7. It was our diamond bracelet that was a little extra length. This one's a 7. I'll show it to you one more time on the wrist. You got the morganite bracelet. It stays in rose. Just a reminder there. So morganite bracelet is also now gone. Congrats on that one. And then we're working on some requests here as well. Let me show you that to you on the wrist in case you missed it. That is item number 113-1712. Take a look at that on the wrist there. So that, can you believe that? That's 14 karat rose gold and a 7-inch style and morganite and diamonds together, alternating 2 diamonds per every oval morganite. It's already gone. Yes, go ahead, Allison. Let's go with the link ring again. Any particular finger they want to see it on, if that's the case, let me know. It's 112-8532. We'll try this on, and slim pickings left here from this recap. What's that? You got it, the ring finger. There's the link ring one more time. This is 14 karat solid with diamonds, 14 points there. and that is only $599 plus your discount. So $599. The links will stop right at that point there, but never with the diamonds interfering. Do you see how they perfectly place the diamonds so they set where you can always see those 3 rows in diamonds as you're wearing it? You've always got the diamonds across the way, so see diamond segment, diamond segment, diamond segment. Then they stop so that you have comfort. Never want those prongs or diamonds digging into your side fingers. Yellow gold only, and that's going to be $599 plus the discount. So this is what we have left from our number 1. Oh, plus the opal pendant. I will remind you of that. So Tahitian Pearl Imperial, thank you on the jadeite jade and the morganite bracelet. How we doing? Any questions? Opal pendant still here and pink diamond stud still here as well. Anything you're, yeah. Link ring gone, congratulations. There goes our link ring. And then let's come in closer. Reminder, this is all now $9.99 or less. Yes, we'll keep up with the savings here. I'm gonna come in closer, then we'll move everything around for you. But there are the diamond hoops. $9.99. The Tahitian Pearl, $9.99. And this Imperial, best of the best Imperial, pinky golden, $5.99. So link ring is now gone, everything going. So make sure you pick up what you need and what you love. We got a busy, busy 4th here for you today. And it just, wait to see the premiere on the yellow diamond inside outs. And then we have the most incredible, I haven't even told you about this yet. We have the most incredible museum piece. A 2-carat 60 ruby. That's already a big deal. And then it's in a large diamond pendant. New ruby pendant. You'll love it. Let's get to that Imperial though. I got to show you this new Imperial. It is something special. That's for sure. Do we have any other requests we're working on? All right, so we'll keep going. Now remember, $5.99 for the pendant. Gosh, that's good. That's the pendant in the Imperial in platinum. And then the diamond stacked up top. The earrings, one of our best sellers in earrings, but we only have 1 pair in the 14-karat white gold. They are stacked with baguettes and rounds. If you got that bracelet earlier with the diamonds, it does match. And that is $9.99 for that pair of hoop earrings. They are not rings, they are hoops. They are definitely half-inch huggy hoops for you with the triple row. And then the, of course, Tahitian Pearl is also $9.99. So now the whole wheel is $9.99. So that's that. And then we'll keep on moving. And if you have any questions about what you've seen, do let me know. But more importantly, get requests in, because we're really busy with those requests. And let me know if you want the hoops or the Tahitian. Let's move on. Show you the big Imperial, because the big Imperial is really something I just couldn't help but think about. A requester the other day was looking for a large Imperial, but wanted to keep the price within, you know, the realm of affordable. Seriously, look at that stone. This is, and you may want to think about the pendant now to go with this ring, because what a match. Not only is it a huge Imperial that's over 4.5 carats, that is the ideal of color right there. 113-1639. I know this is going to go. Please dial early. It's brand new right now. I know it's easy to assume because we've seen 4.5 carat and 3 carats in Imperial that have gone for $6,000 and $7,000. Let me just make you aware right away, this is not going to be $7,000. It's a 451 in platinum. It has a 78-point diamond halo, and there's only one, and it will go very, very, very quickly. It's just amazing. Everything about it, and you would think for this kind of price I'm about to give, it'd be just the yellowy. It's not. This is exquisite, best of the best, 1 caller only. Nobody's on the phone lines yet. I did a whole wheel of Imperials the other night. It was a stack of requests for 1 caller. We ended up getting a bunch out the door, but I will tell you this. None were priced with the kind of value that we're seeing right here and now. None of them. This is exquisite color. It's all natural. This is from one source in the world. There's only one place on the planet that's ever produced it. Yes? Okay, the Imperial Topaz pendant did sell, and now we're just waiting for what is the match in the ring here, if you'd like to go ahead and get it. And here's what it looks like on the hand. Get yourselves on the lines. This is gorgeous. Look at the size of that thing. That is not a small Imperial. It doesn't, yeah, not in the carat weight, not in the look. And we're bringing it $7,000, no, $69.99, not even close. This could be the giveaway of all time. I've been working with the mine owner of the Imperial Topaz for a lot of years. Some of the kindest gem family you'll ever meet or want to work with, and they're incredible. But they are semi-retired now because there's really nothing coming out of the mines. The Brazilian Paraíbas are done. The Imperial Topaz are more or less done. Only one source here. That's really been their specialty through the years. And you know what? It's not even $69. Even they could not do this price with a family heirloom. They would never even give a family friend a price like this. It's unheard of. Call me early. You know this is the original November birthstone, but just known as one of the elite rares out there in this world. And you know what? It's not even $6,000. $5,999? No. $49.99? No. We're going even lower. And this is why it's not going to last. It is that simple. It is that easy. It is just call or miss out. That's all I can say. You're either calling or you're missing out. There's only two ways this goes. And yet, it is not even $49.99. Remember, this is going to add up to an extra savings that is colossal. You are saving a bundle, and we're not even doing $45. Let's blow it out. $39.99. That's it. And you get to save so much more extra money. We've got the incredible value you're seeing there, but let's keep in mind that that comes down to $3,519 instead. So what a way to go to get your Imperial of a lifetime. There it is, and there it will go. But $39.99, only $3,500, and well, really right at $35.19. It's incredible. We do have a fancy cut tan tonight. We have a beautiful diamond collar that's on clearance as well. We have a beautiful wheel coming up in rings that are affordable. We've still got our inside out hoops, so you can call on those as well, but who's going to take that one for $35.19? That is exquisite. That is best of the best. And it's a huge stone. We normally have 1 and 2 carats for prices like this, and our prices lead worldwide. Nobody's going to give you a better price on an Imperial Topaz than we will, and that is one of our very best. Okay, $39.99, nobody yet. I'm surprised, but it took a minute on the pendant too, didn't it? It took a couple of seconds on the pendant to get that one out the door. So you know what, if it's just got a lot of late arrivals here, again, it's a really important value. We know that everything is. Plus, you are undeniably saving more than you ever could. We love our everyday values. Well, look at that. That's $39.99. No one's going to dispute that, but you're saving about $500 extra off of that price as well. So that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And we're going to keep on moving. What's the next request? I can. For who? Okay, Andrea, you got it. Here's the pink. Yep, I got it. It's the emerald cut. The ring is gone, but the pendant's still here. So here we go. Here comes the emerald cut pendant. Again, here it is. We're doing a lot of recaps here. That's the pendant. And let me go ahead and show you the item number one more time. It was 1130871. So excited to have y'all with us. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Happy 250 America. Here we are with the 4 carat 16. Diamond pink. There's that extra bit of lavender, so clean. Emerald cut beauty here. It's in 18 karat gold as well. Julian, we've got, you got it. Everyone waits and hangs out and then misses out, but don't worry, Julian. We've got something similar for you that you very well may like. So, Julian, your request is coming up next. And then here we are with the 416. Let me show all the details here again. 416, 44 points in diamonds. Remember, it is that 18 karat gold, nice size bail. Here's what it looks like from a distance away. So let it kind of drape there. I love this bail. It's more decorative and open work to the bail itself. Then you get this wonderful length here. It's going to be about an inch. In top to bottom, here's what it looks like on the neckline. And go ahead and call me early because, well, it's not going to last. Remember, we did this one for $19.99. Isn't that correct, or am I just saying things? That's wild. I'm going off memory here because I can't see, but that is, that's amazing. Yeah. Okay, it's already sold then. Great. Congratulations. All right. Let's go back to the wheel, and then we'll show you something else here. I've got the important ruby. Well, this one's not for the faint of heart. Look at this. It's back to the wheel. And look at that ruby. Wow. Told you there was a big ruby. There we go. That is new as well. That feels like 4th of July specialty, doesn't it? Item number is 1131745. Congrats on that pink tourmaline emerald cut pendant. Now here we are, and we are only about 15 minutes away or so from our big special of the day. But this is our 18 karat gold designer pendant. It is a huge bail because everywhere you see that stack of diamonds on the left, that's bail. Then we've got the 260 in a Burma ruby and a 349 carat weight in diamonds. Packed them in. The big stones, not all that many, but they're really large. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 around your halo east-west set. That makes it a little more contemporary just in and of itself. And then you've got 9 diamonds up top. So a total of 19 diamonds only, if my count is correct. And that means that we're looking at each diamond that approximates about 18 to 20 points. Princess cuts and rounds. The princess cuts go right down the middle of the bail. This is what it looks like, and the bail is even so pretty. It's finished in the back, solid. Mirror finished gold. That's what it looks like from a distance away. Wait till you see this on. Now that looks like queen, princess, royalty type wear here. This looks like it goes beyond the typical pendant. This is more a showpiece, but we're gonna have you supply your favorite chain. So put whatever chain you like, and you got plenty of room to do that, because again, it's a box. Basically, it's a bail box, really, because look at that. It's all finished on the inside, all mirror finished on the back. Take a look at the length, gonna show that to you, and we're gonna send it out for really, really a wonderful value. And it's always really rare to get a big ruby. We know that it's about 1 inch top to bottom. Take a look at it on here as well. You can see here what a stunning ruby that is. And you can see, again, look at even what I'm wearing. It's got those kind of blue reds and those orangey reds. See the difference there between different reds? We want more of this color. We want that beautiful blue red. We don't want it to look like a tomato. We want the Burma to be that really bright blue red, not an orangey red, not a pinky red, not a brown red. We really get that here with this gorgeous piece. Take another look at it up close, and we'll show you what we can do on an exquisite price tag. Look at that under gallery as well. That's nice. All those carat weights are inscribed on the inside of the 18 karat gold box bail. You've got this really important halo around it. We're going to take it below $10,000, and it should not be, because it's a 260. But we're making this with massive diamonds all the way around it. We're going less than even $9,000. It's not $89.99. I'm going $8,888. And then that means $78.21 at checkout. You're saving, well, it's more than $1,000 saved. How about that? Over $1,000 off when you say yes. That sounds like a plan. So $88.88 turns into $78.21, and it's brand new today. That felt like the 4th. Spectacular right there. If you're to embody all the celebration of the day into one piece of jewelry, it feels like that's the right one. All right, Julian's got a request. Let's show it. Come on in, Julian, because this is really important. It's not going to last very long, and it's the only thing we have similar to the link ring that you missed out on. So I think that, yeah, I like it. It's a little more elongated. It puts all the diamonds in one place up front. The other one had those segments of diamonds throughout. This puts them all right up front in the main link. This reminds me so much of my Lauren's Links collection in the way it does the diamonds there right up front, and then carries the link on through from side to side. Now it's also 112-3141, and that will be an incredible value coming your way. So get on those lines. If you see something you love, you always dial quickly. That is the key to success here. It really is. It is the only way. And yet this one's going to be our, let me try it on, because it feels very much the same as far as the stature and the size of the ring overall. Feels very similar to what we had earlier in that other style of link, which is now gone, but you can see how pretty, and yeah, still stackable, but I don't know, I like to wear it all on its own, and then we're gonna size it for you. So if you're thinking about wearing it, thumb ring, pinky ring, etc., we can size that for you. But look at this, in the yellow it stays. We're gonna blow this out, same price. It's supposed to be more, it's supposed to be $777. I'm just going to go ahead and honor the same price we did on the other one. Make it fair. $599 only. $599. Back to the wheel. We'll go and show it to you there. And that means, yeah, it's a little over $500. Do you want that? Okay, so we're verifying already. And then we have a wheel. I'm surprised that 4.5 karat imperial, for the moment, is still here. That is surprising. But make no mistake. Just like our first hour was all here for the first 40 minutes, now it's practically gone and sold out. So that's what happens. Weekend holiday, yes, that's what happens. Late arrivals, everything will end up going. Okay, so it sounds like that's gone. And now we're going to do a wheel that is going to delight you like no other. A variety of different individual pieces, no real theme going on here except big blowout, that's for sure. Starting with our fire opal, which again, cherry red's kind of like our coral where we only see the best. Fire opal's the same. So instead of being yellowy or golden, it's bright red. We also have a very special heart-shaped moonstone. This is the faceted variety of moonstone. An all diamond ring in platinum. Here's the all diamond ring, bigger diamonds, pear shapes mostly. And then we have a kunzite. It just keeps building. There's going to end up being 5 different rings up here on this wheel. I'm going to move our moonstone up, put our pear-shaped kunzite behind it. Then we're going to see a big, big gold mounting with a color change speen in the center. Oh, this is crazy good. And wait till you see that. Oh, come on now. This is wild. What is about to happen is going to be madness on the phone lines, as if it hasn't been madness for the last 30 minutes or so. Take a look at this. Every ring is a one of a kind. Staying in the gold color they're in, except if you want to change the heart-shaped moonstone, you can. And that's it. The heart-shaped moonstone can be changed. Everything else stays as it is. Oh, wow. And what a delight this is going to be. They are, and I'm really pulling some extra strings here to make sure that we really push the values and get everything that we show you, every last thing. Everything will go. We've only got about 5 items from the first 82 minutes here still. So that's really key, and they'll all go eventually. But this is where you take anything you want. Same price, one price only. Fantastic 5, sure, sounds like a superhero. Consider me your superhero of shopping, because what we're doing right now, nothing short of amazing on this fabulous 4th of July. Glad you're with us. Glad you can take advantage of anything and everything you shop for, see here, take advantage of it quickly. Not going to last, we know that, and everything goes for one price. And again, only thing that can be changed in gold color is the heart-shaped moonstone, but it's that faceted variety we love. But you're also getting a chance to what else? You're getting your sizing for free. You're getting your shipping for free. All the normal things that we offer every day. Isn't that fun? We don't need a holiday to give you all those freebies and fantastic extras. We don't. But we're still giving them to you while we also give you a 12% off sale. Most would just throw in the free shipping, right? That's true, right? Big holiday weekend. It says, here's our price, you'll get free shipping. We do that every day. So we have to one-up ourselves. We have to top ourselves on these holidays. Figure out a way to bring you even better value than you're used to seeing ordinarily. And so we're saying, well, here's the free shipping, the free sizing, but let's also give you a 12% off, which equals the largest savings we've ever brought you on this show. And anything you want on this wheel, same price, all one onlys, let's go for it. They're not even $14.99. I can't get over the Sphene that's hanging out up there in such a wide, heavy-duty mounting that you have. That's wild. And it's also that really rare cut that we don't get to see all the time. Very special color-changing Sphene. This is not the ordinary Sphene that's got the neons, which I think are beautiful, by the way. I love those. And that's what you would see. If you ever see Sphene anywhere, chances are that's what you're going to see showcased. A little bit different deal when you've got something like this, where you're getting not only the brilliance and beauty of dispersion, but you're also getting the green to red color changing property. That makes it even more rare. And we're doing better than $9.99. You got it. And all you got to do is pick a favorite or 2 or 3, or take the whole wheel, take the fabulous 5 and get them all, but they're not even $9.99. Going even lower than that, there is a reason to see this extra discount. Try and help everybody get that savings that you're going to love, where there is a no doubt best value situation you'll ever see here. And nothing on this wheel is even $9.99. It gets better. They are $949 plus the savings, which equates to more than $100 off. They will come down to $835 and change. It's $835 and 12 cents. And 60 seconds with that wheel. We are moments away from the yellow diamond hoop earrings that are the biggest value of the day. It's also the big brand new, the celebration of what's new on this big 4th of July holiday weekend. So big day here and a lot of savings. But $835 and change for kunzite, color change Sphene, and a lot of gold. Heart-shaped moonstone, fire opal, or all diamonds. And the diamond weights, let me give you some carat weights here. The diamond weight in the platinum ring, which is right here, that's going to be platinum. That's the only, actually, that's not true. The platinum is going to be the fire opal and the diamond ring. Then the rest are all 14 karat gold. But if you want the diamond ring, that's going to have, let's see, 86 points in diamonds overall. The heart-shaped moonstone here is going to be your 1 carat heart shape with 40 points in diamonds. The fire opal in the middle, pear shape, of course, that's going to be our 82 pointer with 27 points in diamonds. The color change Sphene and a lot of gold there. 91 point, it's an Asher cut, but it's got all that brilliance. 91.7 points in diamonds, tons of gold. And then the kunzite. The kunzite is the pear shape. That's a 234 and 14 points in diamonds. Okay, let's keep moving. No colors on that. That's fine. We got yellow diamond inside out hoops still to come. What else are we going to show you? Those hoops are serious. They're going to be 4 carat diamond hoops and yellows. We love that. Pink zircon is here. Tanzanites are here. I got a couple tanzanites. We got an earring special for you with the big earrings. They're moonstones, mandarins, and Colombian emeralds. Yes. Let's go. Color change Sphene on the hand. Sure. That's going to be 1130054. Here it is on the hand. A lovely color change Sphene. a big band. You can see the width there with so much detail from mill grain to rope texture and cable link borders here. So really special look, lots of gold. It's a heavy piece. You got to love your gold weight because you're going to feel it on this one. And $835 and change for the color change scheme. Okay, so that's the rarity up there. It's a lot of rarity, yes, but I would say if you're going to just go ahead and really pinpoint the rarest stone up there, it's going to be the color change scheme, no doubt. So a really great look there, $949, but gives you so much extra value. All right, let's keep moving. We've got earrings coming up too, and we'll bring you, I mean, talking stud earrings, hoop earrings, everything. If anybody's looking for a different shape fire opal, I do have an oval. We can show you an oval fire opal as well. We have some really pretty diamond earrings. These are, well, first of all, they matched a ring, a designer ring we used to bring quite often that is now sold out. But we have a really beautiful diamond hoop to get you. And we love hoops and we love gold, but we also love diamonds too. So we're going to bring you a classic that's upgraded a bit from the rounds that we brought you. Yes? I can certainly get it for you. It's larger right now than the typical 6 or 7. It is a size right now, it's a 9. Color change scheme may be gone. Verifying on that one. Anything else? We're good? Oh, you wanted the Sphene too? Go ahead. Joanne, if you're not taking it, Allison will. So it sounds like we've got a couple of you on the Sphene there. So Sphene will be gone. And then let's clear the wheel and get to a fabulous, another earring. We do actually have some tanzanites. And also look at this. Do we love signets, but do we love yellow diamonds? Yes and yes. We love all of them. But look at what's coming up. Wow. That is just... There's a 1 carat yellow diamond that's here that is, to me, now I'm getting one because I'm getting the earrings, so I need the ring to match because the ring is my style. I don't do really a lot of like big double halos with diamonds outside of just a white diamond. So what I'm going to show you is like the coolest pinky ring. Did you get the Sphene? Okay, so the Sphene is gone. Item number is 113054. 113054. Here comes another request here, and then we're on our way, and we're going to show Teresa. Hey, Teresa, thank you for calling on this bangle. It's our, yes, which one? Okay, are we all set? Okay, good. Let's keep moving because we got Teresa's request. Oh, never mind. More for Teresa, you got it. All right, Teresa, here we go. It's bangle time. She wants to see all of them. Oh, different ones. Okay, so we've got first the oval. This is a little more like the narrow style bangle. Then we have the larger for you. I think Teresa says, show me what you got in bangles. Here's what I can do in a large, round, brilliant diamond bezel set. And then we have the signature style, which is the Wonder Bangle. The Wonder Bangle is the double row that matches the ring that's so famous here. So I'm going to zoom back. Teresa, take a look. And then the rose gold I have in the bangle ready to go. I can still make it for you in a different gold color. So if you're not a rose gold fanatic, that's okay. We'll make it for you in the yellow or the white. But you can see here also how they vary in size. I've had a shopper recently. Then we've spent hours emailing back and forth and talking about sizes of bangles and how they can differ because average sizes, and I try to be as descriptive as I can because sometimes an average size bangle, which all 3 of these are considered average, can vary tremendously on how they fit. So a lot of times we'll see an average size bangle sometimes that's really large, and then sometimes they're average sizes but they're rather small. So we see all 3 as average, but I'll walk you through the one in the front, the oval. Is a smaller bangle. It still fits an average size wrist, but it's a little more snug. And then you've got, so it's really good for those of you that have a tiny wrist, 6-inch wrist, 6.5, you're good to go. Then the second 2, the diamond bangle with the bezel set round or the Wonder Bangle. The Wonder Bangle is a larger size average, so it means it can work up to a 7.5. Does that make sense? I can walk you through them, but just because sometimes average, depending on just that particular design, they can vary a little bit. So here's how we do this. We've got 3 bangles. You can let me know. They're all very different. The front one is 1888. We just had it the other day. So that's one of our big values there for 1888 for the front one, which is a 20-point oval diamond in 18 karat gold. Now, if you like the bezel set round, that's going to be quite a bit more because you can see it's got a really large diamond and a lot of extra gold. If you like the bezel set round, that's also 14 karat gold with a 75-point center. So right here, 75-point center stone bezel set, lots more gold. That one's going to be one only, white gold only. That's it. That's $39.99. And then if you like the Wonder Bangle, which is completely covered in diamonds, a double row, smaller rounds, but a double row all the way side to side, that has 2 carat 78 in diamonds in white, yellow, or rose, and that's going to be $44.99. All these prices are prior to your discount, so do keep that in mind. And here we go. Last call on the bangles. So again, $18.88 for the front. That's a 20-point oval, and that's going to be your small average, meaning it's going to fit best up to 7. The other two go up to 7.5. And so you've got a choice there. But again, it's $18.88, $39.99, $44.99. So as they go back, they get a little more pricey because the diamond weights get larger. So hopefully, Teresa, that helps out. And that is your request. Now, we're going to keep on moving because we have some diamond hoops to show you that are brand new today. And that's exciting. They're not for everybody. I'll admit that. I know not everybody does a large hoop. I get it. But you know what? We've done all the small ones, so it's time for the big hoops to come out to play and to really upgrade them in a way we have not seen before, which is where you're going to get yellow diamonds. And then don't go anywhere because we have a 1 carat yellow diamond ring that feels a bit like a signet style, but with a 1 carat center stone. So Teresa, let me know if you have any questions there, but we can walk you through them if you have it narrowed down based on maybe the price point. But $18.88 for the 20-point oval in 18 karat gold, or you can get the 75-point round for only $39.99. Lots of gold there, yes. The Wonder and the bezel. So yes, the bezel set, let's go to first. Thank you for letting me know. Which one is that, Teresa? Yes. You got it, Teresa. Here is the bezel set first. And that's going to be item number 1118488. So 1118488 is a one-of-a-kind, Teresa. So I'm going to show it to you on. It fits up to a 7. And then it's also got a 75-point individual round brilliant, 2 figure-8 safeties. Let's show you here so you can see that's going to be where it opens and closes for you. So you've got the bezel set diamond, which is huge. And then you open it up here. So let me show you how this works. You've got the 2 figure-8s. So you're going to unfasten those first, and then you've got a little button which just press it down, opens up. This is very substantial. It was made in a different era of gold back when gold was about $2,000 an ounce, so it's made a little bit heftier than what you would expect to see typically. It's going to be best for up to a 7 and no bigger. If you have a smaller wrist, you're good to go, but if you have anything bigger than a 7, it's going to be something that's going to be too snug. So max 7 inches, and then of course you've got this really easy open close which does that. You can see how much gold you have there, and then it slides right into place, and then it clicks and locks, and you'll fasten your 2 figure-8 safety catches, okay? Lots of gold here, and it's all solid 14 karat gold. That's $39.99. And then I'll show you the Wonder Bangle as well, which then is a little tougher to imagine because right now it's in the rose gold, but let's show you that one. And that's a one only stays in white gold. If you would like the Wonder Bangle, which we call it that because it really mimics the Wonder Ring, the famous double row Wonder Ring guard set that we do. This is the Wonder Bangle, which is 1110363. These are both going way back to long ago, and really excited. And thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate it. Now I know who KC is. I know it's Kim now, so that helps too, because I don't know some of your screen names, but you're welcome, Kim, and thank you so much for shopping, and happy 4th to you. But here we go with the 278 diamond bangle, almost 3 carats, 2 rows. I've got 2 ready to go in rows, but then if you need white or yellow, we'll make it for you, so it'll take extra time. Same kind of closure, hinge style, 2 figure-8s, and looks like this. This is that larger average. What do I mean by that? Well, it still fits an average size wrist, but it's not going to be so tight. So it's not going to give you a lot of, you're going to be getting a little more movement to it, as you see here. And obviously 2 ways to wear it. You can decide whether you want the point up or down. But you see how this gives you a lot more movement. So this is still considered an average size. It's just giving you a little bit more room on an average size wrist. So I would say up to a 7 1/4 is going to work beautifully here. And that's the 278. And of course, 2 ways to wear it. White, yellow, rose looks exceptional in the white and the yellow. And you can see how easy that is. Once again, hinge closure, sits like so. Great look. Here it is again, dual figure-8s. And we're going to make that one $44.99. Does that help out? And then if you want to see them together, here they are. So just to compare, and now think about this. The way they are stacked right now works really well because the same way we use our Wonder Ring to sandwich around other rings could be the way you actually operate this bangle. You could put that bezel set next to, think about that, the Wonder Bangle, and obviously I'd probably do a match in the gold. You obviously have that choice, but you can go there as well, and then you can set it where it sets and nestles into that chevron shape. So that's another idea, but $44.99 for the double row, and then the single solitary 75-point diamond is going to be only $39.99. Staying in the white gold on the larger diamond, but the Wonder Bangle can be changed to whatever you need. All right, let's go to our diamond hoops. We're so excited about these. A brand new, wonderful item we have never brought you anything like in all these years, and it's very much a pleasure to show you something just beautiful and really unusual and rare. Very unique to see yellow diamonds. It's really something we don't do very often at all, is a larger diamond hoop. And I did some investigating today because we used to have 2-inch white diamond hoops that are still here to order, and yet I was curious to see where the price would be today on our same hoop in white diamonds. I'll tell you about it. But this is first. Let's get you familiar with this new style. 113-16-12 is the number. Just incredible. Yellow diamonds in an inside-out style. I'll tell you, you know you're elite level jewelry collector when you have hoops in yellow diamonds. And not only hoops, the big style, the beautiful inside out. I'm wearing them, so I was lucky enough to get an extra pair here. I did place my order already. That's probably why. These were actually something I wanted to make simply for my collection. Couldn't find elsewhere, couldn't find anywhere else in the world, so I said, let's put them together. And it was a challenge because matching up yellow diamonds is not the easiest thing in the world. It's a lot easier to match up white diamonds because it's pretty much, you know, all we work in every day. Yellow diamonds, especially now, day by day that goes by, they're getting tougher and tougher to get. We have a 3-carat 90 total diamond weight. Now, don't go anywhere and to be worried they're going to be $20,000 because this is a reason why they're our big showcase featured item today on this 4th of July Spectacular, where you're getting the yellows but all the brilliance thanks to the fact they're still VS stones. And you're also getting this really important gold weight because an inside-out hoop that is 2 inches in size is also going to be quite impressive. That's a lot of gold to get with a lot of mechanism and workmanship. They have the button closure, which is the button you'll press down in the back to open them up, and then all you have to do to close them is push them together. They align, they lock, they click, closed, you're done. But it's 3 carats 90 in yellow diamonds. We have an incredible yellow diamond ring today too that is coming up in a few short minutes, which is a 1-carat yellow diamond. And I love it as a pinky ring. That's how I've ordered mine as well. So here we are. Take a look. I'm going to show you the length. And actually, yes, she did. And what color did she get? Wonderful. That sounds good. Thank you, Teresa. Glad you got it. So we still have the 75-pointer for everybody else, but she did take a Wonder Bangle, which is wonderful. Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate the request and happy 4th to you. But here's our 3-carat 90 diamond hoop. I'm going to measure them for you. You're going to see them on. They're VS, almost 4 carats. This is high-level jewelry. No question about it. One of our very, very best we've ever created. Obviously limited. I've got my pair. Want you to be able, I was just thought, well, you know, I'm going to start wearing these on the air. Everyone's going to start asking for them. What is she wearing? Where's the new hoop from? Where'd you get them? Here's the deal. And I can't find them anywhere else. I have looked. That's why I said TVON, we got to make them. And we knew we wouldn't be able to make a dozen. We knew we couldn't make 5, but we'll take what we can get. And the fact is they're here right now at this incredible buy where we have, look at the length you're getting. It is a 2-inch hoop. And it is let me just measure because I can't even tell. I'm not even sure if they ended up being exactly round. They are very close. Actually, yeah, slight. I knew it. I was like, it's close to a round, but not quite. It's basically a 2-inch length by 1 3/4 inches. So that is going to be a slightly oval design, but this is genius. This is what we love in a good hoop. High-end hoops almost always have that button that releases them inside. There's a lock. So all you do when you line it up is push them together and they close. I can't do this with my tweezers moving around, but there it is. So that's where they're locked. Look, they're not going anywhere. There's a click closure. You have to actually press that button down to open it up. And I want to show you up close because they're all, you saw, they're mirror finished on the outside. That's the profile. So they're completely mirror finished front to back, and everything that lines up in diamonds, because obviously diamonds, put them in the front of the back. Does that make sense? Yes. You put them in the front of the rear of the earring. You put them in the front of the earring so that when they're on, all you see are incredible yellow diamonds, gleaming and glowing and bright as can be. And they're showing off in the yellow gold too. I mean, look at this. Oh, these earrings are everything. They are so everything. I am so excited to get them for you. And they play well with others, as you can see. Obviously, I've got white gold earrings in for my rest, but you've got the beautiful yellows here. They're just absolutely stunning. And when you're into hoops, you tend to want to sometimes graduate up to bigger style hoops, and that's what we have here for you. So they're just exquisite, and again, so easy to put on. You can do it without even looking. You just reach in the back, press that button down, and they're off, and off you go. And then, of course, again, I react to metal, so bear with me. I've been trying on a million earrings today, but that's when you put them on, they click closed, and you're done. So they look amazing, do they not? And this is going to be quite the value. And I think about, it was exactly a week ago right now, I was presenting to you a yellow diamond tennis bracelet that was one of our best values all time. Let's take another look close up, because it's so long I can squat down with my crazy schedule I've been doing with some training. But this is where we've got this really important yellow diamond hoop for you. And I'm so excited what we're going to do on value, value, value. So thrilled. We're going to do something impressive for you right now. And again, the yellow diamond ring will be coming up for you. That also is something to consider that goes with it. Now, yeah, granted, that's one bigger stone there too, but we do have this men's or ladies signet type of style here for you as well. It's going to be coming up. Sure. The platinum ring on the wheel, like the floral look? Sure. I can get that for you. That's going to be item number 1130443. And it's in platinum, stays in platinum. And it's $949 plus the discount. Now, here we go. Did anybody out there pick up that yellow diamond bracelet last week? I'm going to ask that really quickly, because I know this, I get it. Big hoops are not for everybody. But if you are somebody who loves a flattering look, still light as air, I mean, they're not too heavy. They're not, you would see that. I have a very stretched out piercing. If they were too heavy, you would see them pulling and tugging. They do not do that. And again, I would never design an earring at this point. You know how you have to practice things to get good at them? The first pair of earrings I ever designed before I was actually in the jewelry business was a diamond hoop. And it was an inside-out style before the inside-out styles were cool, and I wear them still to this day, so they were a great investment. But they're the same earrings that are so heavy. Granted, they have like 17 carats of diamonds, and they're pavé, and they wrap around. They're so darn heavy. They are the first thing. Like the car, when I get in the car, when I'm wearing them on the air for 3+ hours, and I'm here for hours before, I'll tell you they're the first thing that come off. This is not that earring. Sometimes when you go larger inside outs, it's going to be a lot of metal weight, and it's going to be too heavy. That is not. I learned my lesson. When I designed those earrings many, many years ago, that was back, way back, like I just started college. I went to downtown LA, because that's where I went to school. I went to school in downtown Los Angeles. I've lived here my whole life. And I will tell you, it's one of those things where I set them up and I didn't realize that, ooh, you got to pay attention to how it feels. I just wanted big diamonds. Give me big diamonds. Give me big diamond weight. And I realized right then and there, you can't make earrings too heavy. Otherwise, you can't wait to take them off, and that's never what I want our earrings to do. I want you to be comfortable wearing them for long periods of time, every day if you want to, enjoy them. But this is that really lightweight, beautiful earring, while it's still bold in its look because you're getting 2 inches, but note how it's not too much. It's not too long. It doesn't mean you're never going to wear them because, oh, I can't wear 2 inch. You can. It's really, really affordable for what this is, too, when you've got almost 4 carats. Come on over and take a look at it. We're going to show you again, and we're going to blow them out right now for a better value than they've ever could even be made for. And that's the beauty of it, and what a great day to get a sale event price. Why not? Sale price on a new item. Love that, too. One of our most high-end elite we've ever created. And it's not going to be, we've only got a couple pairs, so you don't want to wait. And they're not too heavy, and they are beautiful, and they're still just, the longer the earring is, the more flattering it is on. And I'll tell you, a hoop earring can transform your entire personality because it's just so much fun. And they're flirty, they're beautiful, they're bold, and yellow diamonds are the way to do it. And I'm not going to mince words here. Our white diamond earring that we do in the same size right now, which is actually a 363. We have a 2-inch white diamond inside out. It's a 363 carat weight, so it is less. Those I checked this morning because I wanted to see where that was for a gold weight comparison, because obviously gold has upticked. We know that since those hoops were made. The white diamond 363s that I offer all the time periodically, I mean, they're always asked for, those are here for $7,999 right now, today. That is as of today, July 4th, 2026. We are live. So this is the upgrade. You're getting even more carat weight, but in a yellow diamond instead, which is an upgrade, and you're not even spending $79.99, and they're new today, and they're on sale, and I'll get you that big top of the hour, bottom of the hour, well, it's right here in the middle, and this is the value we've been waiting for, and we've been talking about all week long. So instead of $79, or even, okay, this is crazy, even $69.99, only a couple pairs busy on the phone lines already, yellow diamond ring to go with it coming up. Already one pair reserved, thank you. Thank you so much. Suzanne's got the first pair. She said, sign me up. I know your diamond deals. I got your bracelet last week. I definitely want the earrings to go with it. But they're not 69 or 59 or 4. You got a pair too? 2 pairs gone. 2 pairs gone. And this is without my pair accounted for, because obviously I know I've set these were designed by me for me, because I said, this is what I can't find anywhere else. I know if anybody can do it, we can. Here they are, not 59, not even $49.99. Just figured there might be a few out there that share my passion for big hoops and love the inside out style and want to do it in an elite level diamond that are all natural from the earth. Here it is, and not going to be even $49.99. Remember, you got a lot of extra savings today, and we're giving you a ton of gold. A hoop earring requires a lot of gold, a lot of workmanship. But it's also not going to be even $4,599. Another pair is gone. They're almost sold out. They are going quickly. And I don't think that surprises any one of us. And do me a favor, if you got the bracelet last week, which was insane, wasn't it? If you got the bracelet, I know you're into bold jewelry. I know you can handle these hoops if you got that bracelet, because that tennis bracelet was bold and big and impressive. But this is not 45. Think about where that's going. With that discount, extra, let's bring it down even further. You know what? First callers, what's left of them? We've got it for $39.99. And that brings your value down to $3,500. It's $3,519 to be exact if you want a pair. And that means you're spending under $1,000 a carat on the hoop earrings. And in a few minutes, we'll show you the 1 carat yellow diamond ring that is also brand new, that looks great with the earrings that you've never seen. And tell me this, how could a 1 carat center stone like that potentially be even less? I'm going to try. I'm going to do some winging it. We're going to do some winging it 4th of July values here. That yellow diamond individual 1 carat coming up at the top of the hour. It's only 10 minutes away, and you're paying $35.19 for hoop earrings. Operators, let me know who's got them so I can thank everybody. This is near and dear to my heart. So I would love to say a personal thank you to those of you that pick up these earrings today, and love to find out who's taking them, who I'm going to be twinning with as we wear our yellow diamond hoops and wear them proudly. Wear them with joy. And there's such a joy about yellow diamonds, and that's why they're only in yellow gold, to show off those beautiful colors, natural yellows, sparkling and brilliant, stunning. And look at the way they're set. They're set where they're actually set down into the gold a bit. So they don't, instead of like doing the gold first and then the diamonds set up high in prongs, instead we actually do more gold so we can build the diamonds into the gold, set it down into the gold, so that when you see it from the profile, this is important, because do you see how it looks absolutely smooth? Do you see that? There is no ridge or no sharp edges or no big clunky prongs sticking up, and that's because of the way we build it, so that it's smooth, so it's not getting caught in everything. Or if you are, oops, I forgot I put my earring on, and then I got to put my shirt, my sweater, my blouse, my jacket, and you're putting it over your head, and then it's catching on your earring. We've all been there. This is why I recommend putting your jewelry on last. That should be the last thing you do in the getting ready as a woman steps of things we got to do, right? I do the makeup, then the hair, then the outfit, then the jewelry. It's a very important order, because otherwise things get a little bit out of sorts. And so make sure, operators, let me know, please, who all is Will taking a pair too? Because I look like he's taking 2 calls at once. And I know he is, right? So we got the earrings, $39.99, but it's $35.19 and change, yes. So who's got your pair? Mary's got a pair. Allison, go let me know who she's got. Yellow diamond ring coming up in 9 minutes. 1 carat. You've never seen a value like this one on a 1 carat yellow diamond. In a men's or ladies, wear it anywhere you want. Contemporary, easy to wear style for a 1 carat yellow diamond. Looking forward to that. Oh, Sally, she says, what did I miss? Oh, Sally, I don't even know where to begin. Well, first the wheel didn't work, but that's been every day. So Lola fixed the wheel. I got on my hands and knees and got out some tools and fixed the wheel. But as far as jewelry, we'll recap. So if you just tuned in, thank you. Oh, that's wonderful. Wow. Okay, well, first of all, oh my gosh, how exciting. Should we congratulate Sally? Because at first she said she just got back from the hospital and I got worried. But then she said she just got back from the hospital because she just met her very first granddaughter. Oh, wow. That is exciting. Oh my gosh. Well, Sally, congratulations. First grandchild, or first granddaughter. She didn't actually stipulate. Maybe it's not her first grandkid, but it's her first granddaughter. So that's exciting because girls are the best. Aren't we? Aren't we? Yes, we are. No offense, Victor and Tony. Yeah, no offense, but girls are the best. Oh, that's sweet. Well, happy birthday, Cambria. Oh, wow. She got all kinds of names. She got lucky. She got a bunch of names. Wow. Wish I had 2 middle names. I want 2 middle names. All right, here we go, guys. Let's move on and let's show you, yellow diamond coming up. What is going on? This is a 1 carat. It's a 1 carat in solid gold. Do you see how it's set? This could be men's, ladies, stackable. I love it stacked. Now, I, of course, am the fool that puts 2 on together and says, oh, it looks great, because I like it better with 2. When I see something I love, I'm buying multiples. Look at that. That's the yellow diamond. I just stacked a couple. Why not? You might be able to do that because the price is so dang good when we get there. So this is actually, it's a 2-parter, really, for our specials today and brand new. The yellow diamond hoops, but notice how they all work. They all go back to each other. So, yeah, which one? All right, so we've got, okay, we're almost sold out in the yellow diamond hoops. We're going to give it a final 30 seconds. Yeah. Who's got yours there, Allison? And this is your 2nd or 3rd pair, right? So who is it? Sharon, thank you so much, Sharon. All right, Sharon's one of my twins as well. Wonderful. We got yellow diamond hoops, almost sold out. Last chance, last call there. Fantastic. 24 seconds left. The yellow diamond ring that I keep showing you is coming up at the top of the hour. So it means we have a couple of moments for some earrings. Ooh, yeah, this earring wheel is really good. Mandarins, moonstones, and emeralds. Bigger earrings, but studs still, but more of a button style, so we'll show those to you next. Excited to have you with us. Happy 4th, everybody. What's everyone doing? We're all getting the barbecue fired up, the grill going. We having some pool time, beach time? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm going to do a little barbecue pool time, yeah. A little barbecue, pool party, that kind of thing. After a 3-hour workout, though. After that, no days off. There are no days off. No days off. Take a look at this. Here we are. Look at that. That is stunning. Now it's going to build because we're going to have a couple other options for you. Well, the workout happens during baseball, Tony, so that's it makes it easy when you're watching your team play baseball. Yeah, it makes it easy. 3 hours goes by just like that. Unless, of course, you're a fan of my team, in which 3 hours can feel like 83, but that's a different story. But again, you never know. Can turn around any day now. This is my moonstone earring and my emerald earring, but there's one more to add to the mix, and it's going to be a mandarin garnet earring. This is really good and really rare, and they are a big size. They just don't ever like to sit on their own, so we'll try to finesse them a bit. But this is going to be a quick little wheel blowout before we get to our top of the hour. And you're going to let me know which one you like, but they're all one of a kind, and they're all staying in the gold they're in, which is yellow for the mandarins, yellow for the emeralds, and white gold for the moonstones. Look at that mandarin. That's huge. Those are great. Looking good, right? Neons, and some softer pastels. So something for everybody here, whether you like the bright neons or you want to keep it a little bit more girly pastel, rainbowy, like Kissed by a Unicorn kind of look. It's the moonstones. Which one do you like? They're all the same price. And Victor, will you let me know when those yellow diamond hoops are sold out? Please let me know how we're doing on those yellow diamond hoops, because I lost track here while I put up my earring wheel. It takes a lot of concentration to put up those earrings. We're going to go ahead and get you a great value on all 3. So it's one price for 3 earrings, meaning you can just shop what you like or get more than one. But if you like bigger styles of studs, here's the way you go. And then we're going to do, yay, I really get excited to see values like this. Ever get to bring these, and I bring all kinds of values, but not like this. This is a special 4th of July edition of TVON, where I'll tell you, if you've noticed, the values got even better for this day. Like all these markdowns, the 12% remains, but the values, as far as what I'm doing, are getting even better. So call me early, 1 pair, and again, yellow gold, white gold from left to right. So they stay as they go. How are we doing on the earrings, Victor? Can you let me know where we're at? That's what's gone? Okay, so I can do that math. All right. No problem. Including my pair, No, okay, not including my pair. Good, don't sell my pair. We can't be doing that. But this is where you have emeralds in trillions. That's pretty amazing. Also, the fact that you're getting 18 karat gold on the moonstones, 14 karat gold otherwise, so 18, 14, 14. Here come the carat weights. The mandarin garnets are going to be 296, 40 points in diamonds. The emeralds in the front are going to be 118 with 19 points in diamonds. The moonstones over here, 18 karat gold, 410 in the moonstones, and then diamond weight at 52 points. So now it's time to get them home. We have 3 minutes left until our last hour of 4th of July, 2026. So the big question is, which one do you like? And which one do you want to see on? Because we'll show them to you, we'll measure them, we'll try them on. But a yellow diamond ring is coming up for our top of the hour, which is going to blow your mind. It's going to be so good. But here we are. Pick your favorite. Let's get them all gone. They were $69.99 and up. The smallest price I see of any of the three, $69.99. No longer here today. It's the best price you're ever going to get. And the price tag I'm putting on the air is so low, you're going to think that this is exempt from the 12%. It is not. So let's go for it here and get you a better value than even $2,000. There, I said it. They're not $19.99 either. We have 2.5 minutes. Let's move 3 pairs of earrings for under $2,000 and not $19.99. Keep on going. Get them out the door lickety split. They are $1,888 plus your discount, which is going to be $1,661 for any one of those three you want to get your hands on. And big mandarins, big trillions, and the huge moonstones all going out for $1,661 a pair. Let's get you your favorite, whichever one you like. You tell me. We still have the yellow diamond hoops if you'd like them. I have 2 pairs remaining right now. One of them verifying as we speak, so probably 1 pair left. And then here we are with $1,661 for the pair, and let's give it 60 seconds, then we're going to be at our top of the hour. We're ready to go. We have that yellow diamond. Trust when I tell you this is the biggest yellow diamond value. They somehow get better. They're getting bigger. The values are getting bigger. The savings are getting bigger. We love that about what we're doing, and something brand new in solid gold coming up for you that anybody could wear, truly anybody. Men, ladies, younger, older, doesn't matter where your collection stands. It's stackable. It's great as a pinky ring to thumb ring and anywhere in between. So we have something quite special coming up for our top of the hour. Don't go anywhere. Nobody on the earrings for $1,661? All right, let's move on. It's okay. It's been an earring heavy day. We've had a lot of earrings, a lot of pendants, a lot of necklaces, most of which are gone. Bangles too. We've had our fair share of bangle bracelets, have we not? Big ruby pendant. You know what else is still here is that imperial topaz for $39.99. Which one? You got it. Let me show them to you really quickly here from a distance. The mandarins are already gone, but let's show them here. This is the 112 94.99. Quick look at the length here. I'm sorry, they're sold. Yellow gold only. There they are at a 1/2 inch, and I'll show you the post is towards the top. Post and butterfly backing. They will all have post and butterfly backings on this wheel, and then we'll pop them on the ear for you, Victor. If they want to see them on, have them take a look at their screen here, and we'll see them there for you as well. But that's what they look like. That's the mandarin garnet with the halo. So congratulations there. Back to the wheel we will go, and then onward we will move, and we've got that really big yellow diamond deal coming up for you here at the top of the hour. So just a last moment here to look at the moonstone of the trillions. Trillions are 1130, 190, and then that's going to be your 118 of trillions. Remembering the emeralds look bigger than they weigh, so it can be a little different when you see the carat weight versus what you see when you get them on at home. And then you have 112, 94.99 in the moonstones, which are 296. Rather, that was, I'm sorry, 113's 1046 is the moonstone. That's going to be 18 karat gold, 410 on the moonstones with the halos, which have the baguettes and the rounds. And that moonstone, 410 plus your 52 points in diamonds overall. And they're 18 karat gold on the moonstones, 1661 price you actually pay at checkout. Let's move along. We've got more to do, but only 1 hour to give you all the values in jewelry in the world. So we got a lot to do here in the coming minutes. Joanne, do you have a request that I should get to before the top of the hour? Any request, Joanne, we're getting to? Joanne, is that a request in your hand? Yeah. Okay, so we'll wait, because I don't want to, this presentation for our yellow diamond might take a few minutes. So let's try to get this requested before we go to our top of the hour. Teresa has a request for some of our indica lights. One is a personal favorite of mine. Teresa will show them to you. This is going to be our indicolite wheel here set up for you. This is our first one, which is the smaller, but very, very bright colors. It's item number 113-1404. I'm going to show you a couple other options just depending on what you like as far as size. They're all emerald cuts. Tends to be what we see the most in indicolites. This one's got a little more green than I like to see, so that one's not really an indicolite, but it's a teal. And then we also have this one, which goes to a major size. Look at that. And that one also. See, Teresa, I think if you're going for a true blue, it's the one in the center. Otherwise, the other two are larger, but they definitely have a green blue to them, not just blue. So I'm not going to qualify these as indicolites. If you truly want indicolite, you go with the center. If you want a teal, you can go with either the sides of the emerald cuts there. But let's talk about that center. 113-1404 is your item number. So thank you for the request. Let's keep everybody's request coming in too. Obviously, we have a brand new showcase for our top of the hour, but we're looking forward to seeing what we're doing here on a mini request wheel. And emeralds and moonstones still here for you, but look at that. This is the information for the centerpiece, our ultra neon indicolite, which has a 129 karat weight, tapered baguettes on the sides, and rounds the rest of the way. It's in the 18 karat white gold, and it's fabulous. And I'll try it on. And do you see what I mean? When we see it upright, you're going to see even more of those bold colors. And the way this neon, look at that, coming right on through. Look at how beautiful that is. So this one is what I recommend if you really are into a true indicolite. Let me try it on for you as well. And then I had to take my other ring off because we got that yellow diamond at the ready here. But that's what it looks like from a distance away. And it's only $26.99 plus an extra savings. And you can see even more of those blues here in this more regular lighting. It's just a little bit lesser than what we see up close, and that's $23.75 at checkout because it's $26.99 for the ring. So that's going to be our one and only there, and that'll be a great value at $23.75. Remember, it is that upgrade in the 18 karat gold, and if you'd like the bigger stones and are willing to go a little bit more green blue, we can always tell you about the sides as well. But that's really true indicolite there. So it's top of the hour time, and we are so excited about this next value, which is wild. It's absolutely wild what we're about to do. We're about to embark on an adventure in, once again, yellow diamonds. Was that Teresa by any chance you were talking to? Julia. Okay, so what'd she pick up? Gotcha. Thank you, Julia. I haven't heard from Teresa, so again, let me know, Teresa, if that's, or if I can go hunt something down for you for tomorrow, but that's really a special wheel. But I would say, yeah, if you're going for indicolite, go here. And then let's move on to our top of the hour, which I'm going to show you right now. And then we'll welcome you and give you a special holiday message. But this is, wow, very special. I'm feeling the special message right now. This is beautiful. And I wish there was a better way to set it up. So I'm going to hold it up for you so you can see it really, really well, because this one is it's one of those wider, flatter rings, meaning it's got a really nice straight edge to it, which isn't the best for viewing because, well, this is what I want you to see, what it looks like straight up. That's what happens when you look directly at your 1 carat yellow diamond cushion cut VS ring. This is really signet styling, but most signet rings are just no stones. No gold, or rather just gold. Not really stones or bigger stones. Welcome to the show, by the way. We are in our last hour of our Saturday, officially 4th of July. It's finally here. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're with us today. Glad we could share this time together as we shop this incredible sale event. I'm Lauren Blair. This is 1 hour left in our Saturday. We'll be with you tomorrow. We will continue the sale, so we'll have a 5th of July sale tomorrow. It'll be the wrap up of this big holiday weekend sale with 12% off. So you basically got 4 more hours until tomorrow at 1 o'clock. How? That's 1 hour today, and that's 3 hours tomorrow morning, and then we're all wrapped up with this sale. So you've got 4 more hours in total over the course of today, what's left of airtime, and tomorrow to get you your values. So keep that in mind as we also debut something new for our top of the hour, but mostly a happy 4th of July to one and all. Happy birthday, America. Big celebration, 250 years. That's quite an accomplishment. And she doesn't look a day over 248, does she? She's beautiful. But again, getting better every day. But this is our 4th of July incredible sale. A beautiful piece, a really good heavier gold band. I'm wearing one actually, so you can see it from a distance. I think it's men's or ladies. I think it's a total unisex style. I've been stacking them. I love it stacked. You can stack if you want to, do that. You can go ahead and add, I've had up to 3 of them on at a time. They look incredible. Victor, do you have something to say or a question or? Say it again. The very beginning, the one that everybody wanted? Do you guys know the people who missed out on that link ring? Because I'm forgetting now.
It was the one that was brought out.
Julian, right?
Julia, she swapped it out for the earrings.
Got it. So, but who missed out on that one? Remember earlier we brought out the other piece because someone missed out on the first one? Are you talking about the link ring that came back from the very beginning of the show, like $5.99, or the second one we brought out? Maybe just give me an item number. Got it. That's no problem. All right. So perfectly fine. Okay, so mandarin garnet earrings gone, swapped out for the other link ring if anyone wants it. Here's what we have for you. Coming up, item number is 113-1490. It's a yellow diamond 1 carater. It also is, ladies, men's, 1 carat exactly or minimum. I could say 1 carat minimum because some of you are getting bigger than that. And here's what we're going to bring to you. As a top of the hour, I want to show it on. I have one of them. I was lucky enough to get 2 out here, and I'm blessed because I get to wear one for you and show you what it looks like without taking it away from the wheel. But it's a yellow gold style only, so it's only offered in yellow, which tends to be our favorite with anything these days. It has a bit of a, I'm going to show you the side profile because it actually sits up just slightly. This is all solid gold, and yet you see how it sits up. This is what allows you to stack it. You can line them up, stagger them a little bit if you'd like to, but this is a really beautiful look that is seamless because how is this set without prongs? Well, it's the most secure setting you can get. It's basically a semi-bezel. So you have the gold band coming up to the middle, meeting up with the stone, and then setting it side by side, locked in gold. So you don't have to worry about any sharp edges, anything catching on anything, or your stone's not going anywhere because it's locked in. And this is smooth to the touch. There is absolutely no sharp edge. It's seamless, it's silky smooth, and yet it comes up to this point, and this is what gives it a signet type of feel, because usually that indicates something that comes up in a bolder gold band and then meets a bit of a plateau at the top. It's just in this case, we added one of the biggest yellow diamonds you can ever get as the finishing touch to that plateau of gold. Let's take another look at it up close. I just wanted you to see it. And I'll show you in different fingers of the hand. This one's a size 6, so there's only so many ways I can wear it, but I want to show you as a pinky ring because I think this is very chic. I was wearing it earlier that way as a pinky ring. I do want to show you here on the pinky. I know it's early to go back to the hand, but different thoughts of how you can wear it, how you might want to consider putting it on, maybe as a thumb ring even. I don't think it sits up too high to be a great thumb ring for you as well. I think that's a really cool look. And then obviously you can wear it here and you can stack it up or down the finger. It's totally up to you. But we got to make sure it goes, and that's why it's our top of the hour. It's the value that we put together on this big holiday that's going to give you one of the greatest values we've ended up ever seeing in a yellow diamond, especially one of a sizable look like this. This is incredible, and again, that's what it looks like. This is also brilliant cut. So if you're wondering why our diamonds look so much better, it's not just because they're VS, it's also because of the cutting. That brilliant cutting is what brings it that extra splash. You would normally sit here and be able to count facets. You can't do that. It's got that glittery kind of look because of that extra high-end brilliant cutting that you have. That's important. Here's your close-up on that side profile. Isn't that nice? I mean, it's so much gold on the side profile. I could see, because I like personalization, I could see you engraving that. You could put a date, a symbol, a message, an initial, a monogram on the sides. There are jewelers all over the place that do that. You can take it to a local shop. Sometimes they're kiosks in a mall. If you still have that thing we call a mall, your hometown somewhere. We don't have many more out here in Los Angeles. But again, it's something you can always do if you want to. You've got the room to do it. And yet, it's going to be an incredible value at better than, well, we just did a really impressive combination of 3 carats 90 and yellow diamonds for $39.99, and that's almost sold out. What I'm doing on this one's even better, and men's or ladies, anywhere on the hand, we're sizing for you, but it's a real extreme value here, and that's what we're here to do, because it's not $39.99, Tony. It's not. It's going to be better. It's going to be a lot better, and that's the going rate we see on 1 carats. I've been telling you this for, well, it's been years now. The wholesale world is where I try to get. Even if I can only make it for a few hours, on June 1st this year, I made it out to Las Vegas for a couple of hours to just go to one day of the show because it was the only day I could go because I'm here with you guys. So it was, I booked it out on Sunday night, got out of the show here late, booked it over to Las Vegas, drove the 6, and took about 6.5 hours, got out to Las Vegas, got there in the morning, started the show at Monday morning, saw the last day of the event, JCK show, Yellow diamonds are wholesaling loose. 1 carat yellow diamonds are wholesaling loose for over $32,000. $32,000 for one carat yellow diamond. Loose, not set in gold. You'd be on your own. As far as how do you set it, get the gold. Here's the deal. We're at 39. Let's go even lower than any time we've ever brought you yellow diamond individually. This is the amazing way to go. Matches the earrings a lot of you just picked up. Those are yellow diamond hoops. You can get those to go with it. But it's not 39. It's not $29.99. This is all-time best. Even if you look back at the Almanac of TVON pricing in yellow diamonds, we have not done this historically. And yellow diamonds continue to soar in value. There aren't any new discoveries. The Argyle mine shut down years ago. That was the #1 source for the best quality of colors of diamonds. That is now done and gone. You've got this exceptional example right here. Mirror finish, perfection in the gold. Men's or ladies, pinky to thumb, anywhere in between. We'll size it for you. That's the only choice you need to make. And it's not even $29.99. This is classic and it's bold. At the same time, you can't go wrong with a diamond, but this doesn't look necessarily bridal like a lot of the bigger 1 carats we have in the past. This is not that bridal look. There's no double halo here. It is simple, classic, but still, it's got more gold than most of our double halo and bridge rings do because of, you can see it, just the substantial nature of the band. The way it goes up in the center in that profile where it hikes up a little bit, but you see again how the diamond is set from the profile completely seamless to the band. Do you see that? Doesn't even stick up too high because it's set down into that band. This is not going to be $29.99. I had a feeling we needed a better value on this 4th of July. And you want fireworks? Who says they have to happen once a year on the 4th? Well, we get them every day for the last couple of weeks with World Cup going on because we have been seeing fireworks every single day. Every time Mexico or the U.S. wins a game, we've got a party in the city. So here's what we're doing instead of $29.99. It's your fireworks whenever you want them, all day, every day, internally in that diamond. It is exceptional. It's not 29 or 28 or 27. And is anybody bothering to do the extra calculation of how low this is going? After 12% happens as well, you're going to be astounded with this value. We're busy on the lines. If you're a diamond dealer, you're buying them. If you're a gold dealer, you're buying them. If you're a jeweler, a reseller, somebody who just wants to invest in gold, you could do that in gold bars, or you could buy it in a band with a 1 carat yellow, which is far more valuable than the gold it's set in, and it's not even $27.77. And FYI, to give you some perspective so you don't miss out, $27.77 minus 12% is $24.43. Watch where I'm taking this. There has never been a yellow diamond value like this on our show. That goes back, I can speak for, 10 years here, but the bigger yellow diamonds have only been here for about 7 or 8 of those years. We didn't have bigger yellow diamonds in my first couple of years here. We just brought you white diamonds. Nothing in the bigger yellows. It was not something we were able to just bring out of the private collection. They had to be sourced. So here's your chance to pick it up. It's not 27. We're busy on the phone lines already, and there aren't that many to go around because there's only so many big white or big yellow diamonds we can give away at a price tag like this. They go with the earrings beautifully. They're amazing in their price. This is a lot of gold, so again, it's not that little slight. I know there's a lot of pieces right now. Even if you're buying fine jewelry elsewhere right now, you've noticed probably it's a lot of hollowed out pieces. Not a lot of gold substance, not a lot of weight, not a lot of feel or heft, we call it. This is going to give that to you while still being comfortable and wearable, and maybe that's your simple wedding band. Maybe that's something you want to wear as an alternative. Maybe you want to gift that. It's men's or ladies, so you can even do his and her sets. This is the way to go, and it's not going to be $27.77, and this is still with a 12% off discount happening. Take a look again. Under 27. Under 26, let's keep on going. Brenda, we have your request. I know you're waiting. We'll get to your kunzite, but let's blow out the yellow diamond ring like nothing we've ever done before. It's not $2,599. This is a miracle. And there's, you know what, I've been telling you because I know you guys have given up on retail probably at this point. You don't need to go to retail because you've got us. And you know what, you don't even have to get in the car or go park or go drive somewhere or deal with traffic or even get dressed up because you're worried about, I got to go into that jewelry store looking good if I'm going to go shop for fine jewelry today. You can sit at home and let the fine jewelry arrive at your doorstep. And if you're not going into retail, it needs to be known that you're spending for 2mm gold bands, which are smaller than this. The gold bands themselves can be $8,000 or $9,000 in retail. So skip all that. Get it with your big diamond and not spend $25.99. Let's go even lower. Come on in. $2,499 for the band. And that's still not what you pay, because then you take another 12%, which gives you $300 more saved off the ring. 1 gone, 2 gone, 3 gone, 4 gone. And by the way, that's $21.99 at checkout. Unbelievable. It really is. It's unheard of. $21.99 for that diamond ring right there. Don't wait. It's only here today. There aren't that many to go around. That's a simple story. It's easy. You know, we don't have a big batch, a bucket full of 1-carat yellow diamond brilliant cuts that are in that color. And by the way, I always say, look at the gold color compared to the yellow diamond color. If you want to know how strong a beauty and how strong a quality your diamond is, look at the strength of color compared to the yellow. Which one's stronger? Which one's brighter? Which one's more vivid and bright and sunshiny yellow? It's the diamond, not the gold. The diamond is exceeding the gold color itself. And so $21.99, don't miss it. It is just going to be, well, we only have a few left. Allison, are you getting one too? Gotta let me know. We have a very, very important countdown going on here. And $21.99. That is what you pay, actually, for a 1-carat yellow in solid gold. Yellow gold only, just tells your ring size. That just, and look at how they do stack. I mean, look at this. Why not? You want to stack them? Look at how this works. You can align them or you can zigzag them down the hand. But let's take a look at it on the hand again, because I have 2 on together. I really wish I had a third one, because when I do stack, I like odd numbers. Odd numbers just look better. We know that in home decor. We know that in necklace layering. We see it in ring layering as well. It looks best when you have an odd number that you're putting together. So instead of 1 or 2, you probably would do 3. Again, at $21.99, it's back up close now. So you can take a look at it there and see what it looks like. I'm going to help it out a little bit, prop it up, so you can see it to eye level, because you can't see all its beauty from there. We're getting an overhead view. So it's better to see it like this, where you can really, and if there was a wonderful way we could show it that way, that'd be something else. But I'm just happy we have a working wheel today. That's an extra bonus. That's an extra bonus. But look how beautiful that is. Brilliant VS. That means from up close like we are right now, you're not seeing big carbon spots or big old fissures or other types of inclusions. It's just a fabulous yellow diamond in its natural state here, because that's what we bring. Brenda, we have your request coming up next, so we'll get you a kunzite pendant you wanted to see. And then we're about to wrap up the show. We have 40 minutes left to go. So really still excited about hearing from you as far as any requests, because we know we're going to continue the sale event tomorrow, but that's only 3 hours left tomorrow of 12% off. So we want to make sure you have a chance to save on anything and everything, and give us your requests, whatever you want to see. Really excited to hear from you on that front. Let us know if there's anything maybe you missed last night live and you caught up with it this morning. Let me know if there's anything we can help you with, okay? So, because I'd forgotten the jewelers couldn't start melting because they got the weekend off. So that's why we didn't get that melt process started this morning as usual, because they've got the holiday weekend off and a 3-day weekend. So yeah, so we're just gonna, means we still have some Friday items here to show you. So that's exciting. If you missed anything from the Friday night show or even the Wednesday or Thursday night show, you never know, might still be here. So that's something to keep in mind. But $21.99 on the yellow diamond ring, a band style, but elevates up to this really good plateau, diamond set down in. That's part of why you have to have so much gold really into it. So then you have to carve a way to then set the diamond into this special space that's all custom carved for it. A lot going on in that ring, and it's a beauty. All right, so a Brenda request coming up as we're about to give this a final 60 seconds. Sure, did she pick it up? Because I think it did sell. 1130443, that one? Yeah, did she pick it up? I just don't want to show it to her if it's someone else's ring. Oh, it's still here. Great. Heard sold, but okay. Well, I hear sold when it doesn't sell, and don't hear sold when it does sell. It just is backwards day, but there it is. This is from Marcia. Okay, Marcia, I'm going to give you some graphics too. 1130443. It was part of a wheel earlier for $949. It's a platinum ring. Is that the one she's asking about with the floral? Now it is all bigger pear shapes and some rounds. You've got mostly pear shapes here. It's 77 points in the pear plus also 9 points in the rounds. So it's going to give you 86 points in diamonds. I can't because it's just not that size, but I can get close. And then I'll just hold it there. Is that where she's going to wear it, on the index finger? So let me do this. Let me float it there. I'll just grab the tweezers here, put it right here, and then she can see approximately what it would look like on my index finger is about a size 7.
Would you recommend it for the index or ring finger?
It absolutely works. I mean, I like the ring finger, but I tend to go big and bold on the index finger. Like I wear my signet ring there when I'm not on the air. So I tend to go big and bold, but it doesn't sit up too high because I don't like anything that sits up too high, it gets in the way. So this one does not, so it would work on the index finger as well. But again, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, I think it's too big. Ring finger, it looks great. Middle and index, it works. Sure, here's that profile. So like I said, nothing that sits up too high. It's not too elaborate. It doesn't get in the way. So again, another, for me, clearance for the pinky. You know, I don't want anything that sits up too high. I'm just too active for that. So, you know, if it's sitting high up on a pedestal, I like to put it in. So that one's gone. Congratulations. We'll go back to our yellow diamond for its last look. And then we're on our way to Brenda's request. Brenda D. So Brenda, if you want to give us a call now, I'm sorry for the delay, but obviously caught us right there in the middle of that big top of the hour. But here is the kunzite pendant, and what a beauty it is. It's item number 113-1445. And if you have any questions on the yellow diamond band or want to pick up one before it's gone, now's the time to do it. This is 113-1445 with a 2701 on that carat weight. Isn't that something? Very, very special. And that's a 2701 with 35 points in the one singular diamond. So you're getting one very large diamond there. Princess cut, how we doing? And then Joanne, if you can give me a little bit of help there, and then we'll be ready to wrap it up in 35 minutes. So we are going to get some more requests, I hope. Before we go, I know that we just had fabulous, thank you so much. I think it was Marsha that got the diamond ring. So well done there on our floral diamond ring. And here we are with Brenda's request. Brenda, come on in. And that'll be, oh, big discount. Stays in the white gold here. So it will go ahead and just stay in that white gold, which is a great setting because we're also showing off the quality of that individual white diamond. I'm going to give it a little bit of room. Let me walk around here and zoom back for you, and then we'll show it on the hand. It was interesting. I was seeing almost a red flash. It was giving me a tanzanite vibe for a minute because I was noticing a bit of a neon purple shore, but then you get that blue and that reddish color coming through. I mean, it is so saturated. Look at it from there. Deeper color here because this is more like what you can expect at home. It's a little lower light, so that's why it looks a deeper color here, and then it's going to get deeper when you see it on the neckline. It's our 27, which translates to an inch, top to bottom. Take a look at it on the neckline. Wow. There you go. Yeah, I would say pretty neon there. Very much so. Look at that. Blues like crazy. Out of what is supposed to be the light, faint pastel pink, and then look at how saturated that is, and it's gorgeous, and it's bold, but it's also going to be discounted. Take a look at it up close. We got 35 minutes left in our Saturday, 4th of July sale event, 12% off. We'll continue it tomorrow, but that's it. And then here we go. $39.99, blow it out. Used to be $7,000, so I'm excited about bringing it down to $39.99, plus we know that's going to be about $3,500 at checkout instead. So much better value than we'd ever expect. It's a good one, isn't it? Great kunzite, lots of color, lavish color and saturation and neons. That is for sure. So a $39.99, but really $35.19. And then what else are we going to show? We've got some blue wing. Oh, which one are you waiting for, Allison? Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. So we're still waiting on that? All right. I don't know if Brenda asked for this specifically, but we can always, Brenda, if you need something smaller, I do have a smaller trillion kunzite, so I'll just tell you what I got here. I've got, I think, a smaller emerald cut too, so we can always try to help you out if there is maybe, again, a different price point you're trying to achieve, or if there is perhaps a different shape you're looking for. Like I said, there is a trillion, but it's a bit lighter in its color than this one is. This one's about as extreme color as it's going to get. It doesn't get any more saturated than that emerald cut, and it'll be $35.19. So great value there, almost $500 extra saved on that one. I have a little hoop here, and it's not that little, but it's smaller than what we had in the yellow diamonds. For example, I've got a 3/4 inch hoop to show you. $39.99 though. Let me know if you'd like that 1 inch kunzite pendant. Last call on the yellow diamond ring, by the way, also yellow diamond hoops. We're down to 1 pair of yellow diamond hoops, and we're also down to 2 of the 1 carat yellow diamond rings. So that's all going to be sold out by the time, well, probably long before the end of this show arrives, which is only about 33 minutes from now. So we really want to just, again, really warn you here. Sounds ominous, but it is heartbreaking to miss out on items, especially when they're on sale like they are today. So I always just can't say enough about dialing in quickly, and don't wait too long to get your favorite. If you're thinking about it, it's definitely worth picking up, okay? So that's Brenda's request. Now I've got another hoop here for you that I said we'd get away from the yellows for a minute and show you what is a reversible style. You can wear it like this, or you can wear it like this. So you can have your diamonds up front, or you can go mirror finish gold, but a little bit more design element than your basic hoop. We did bring out white diamond hoops in a 1 inch style earlier. These are a bit smaller. It's 1127852, and that's 14 karat yellow gold, and that kunzite pendant still here. So again, a lot of requests come in, but very rarely do they go to the requester. It just opens it up to each and every one of you to dial in and get your favorite. But this is 34 points in bigger round brilliant diamonds paved up front of your hoop, and then you also have the bit of an hourglass style. It's kind of like a stretched pyramid style. When you think about different geometrics we see in jewelry, here's what it looks like from a distance away. And again, if you want to reverse it to mirror finish gold, you can put it in backwards. You put the post in through the back of your piercing and you're good to go, and you have that look. Or you can put them in more typically and get the diamonds up front. But here is the fabulous 3/4 inch length that you're getting in that hoop. I'll try them on for you as well, and then we'll be on our way here to get these out the door. We actually have a couple pairs, so good news there. They're all identical in that yellow gold. And Marsha, we've got a few kunzite rings for you as well, so we'll get to those for you. Straight post enclosure, click-in style, hinged at the bottom. Let's take a look at them on here just to see what they look like. I think they're attached to my other hoop, but that's okay. You get the idea of the size, and that's what we're trying to achieve here, is a general idea of what they're going to look like when they're on, how they sit lengthwise, and then of course you can reverse them if you want the mirror finished gold. We'll go back up close and get you a $9.99 price tag. So $8.79 at checkout. So last call there, and then they have that great mirror finish profile as well. So gold, mirror finish from all the different perspectives. That is a wild discount there on a lovely and very wearable style hoop earring. And we've only got a couple pairs to go around, and then we're going to get to our next request from Marsha. We've got 2 kunzite rings to show you. They're lovely. Yes, hoop's gone. 1 pair gone. Do you have a pair too? Or are you waiting for kunzites? Oh, okay. Any questions I can answer, let me know. Reversible, I mean, it's a 2-in-1. Don't love it in shampoo, but love it in an earring. Love when you can reverse. You're getting 2 pairs of earrings in one simply by putting it, I mean, you can change it by the moment. You could be at an event and then look like you changed into a different earring just simply by how you put them on. Let's take a look at kunzites coming up. Still keep calling on those hoops. We have them for you. A lot of hoops today. Love that. Here's our elongated, and then here's our Asher. 2 different options with step cutting. First, an elongated cushion, almost mimicking an emerald cut. Here is, actually that's not an Asher, that's a great radiant. So we got some special looks here for you in kunzite, Marsha. We've got first item number 113-1264 on the left. That would be the square cut, 4 carats 90. Over here, so 490 with a double halo, and that'll be the 106 in diamonds. So you get this platform of diamonds and gold around it. And then if you like a split shank, you go with the triple split shank and the elongation of the stone. That's going to give you a larger stone by double. 113-1309 is on the right, and we can make them within the same price point. And Evelyn, we've got you a great blue star sapphire brooch that I love, so we'll show that coming up. But either one you'd like. This is the 848 over here. So again, that's 113-1309 for the 848. The 848 comes with 48 points in diamonds, so 48, 48 there. And we'll blow them out. They're under $3,000 no matter which one you prefer. The 848 is going to be a little more, which makes sense because it's double the size almost. But that one's going to be $26.99. And then if you want this square cut, oh, that square is lovely. Looks like a princess cut, doesn't it? That one's only $19.99. So we've got a nice difference in the price tag to give you two very different price points. Those are both before your 12% off as well. The $26.99 is going to come down to a better price tag. We're going to get that one on the right, $23.75. And of course, the one on the left is $17.59. So that's how they come down in price. I like to do the math for you so you know. It's so very different. The price point of what you actually pay is so different from what you see on the air. Like to point that out for you. We got a great brooch coming up for you, Evelyn. It is it's a bail. So it's a brooch or a pendant. You can wear it multiple ways. We'll take a look at a stunner coming up. Okay, so requests are still coming in. Got a lot of those to show you. And again, great idea, because especially if you know, if you're going to be like on the go, maybe you're traveling tomorrow to get back to where you need to be, give us a call really quickly today, because we got literally 28 minutes left of airtime here to play with. So love for it to be all about your requests. If you have a favorite here, let me show the kunzite here in the square cut. This one's $19.99, but it's really $17.59. If you'd like to go there, look at that. That's a carat of diamonds, more than a carat actually, carat of 6. Here's the elongated next to it, so you can see how they vary. $26.99 for this one. That'll be about $23.75 at checkout. So $23.75, $17.59. I think that could be the deal in all kunzites right there. And great for, again, pinky, yes, but they got more purple than they have pink because they are such elite, high-level kunzites for you. So your choice of, let me know which one you prefer. Those have been brought up by request, but again, requesters don't usually take what they request, so open to whomever would like to take advantage of those values. Let's keep moving. We've got oh, this is beautiful. This next one, it's a blue star sapphire in a brooch. This is one of a kind, designer. 1125071. Let me show it to you here. This one is awkward to hold because it's very heavy, but let me show it to you here. This is the definition of the star is incredible. I'm going to prop it there for a minute while I go zoom back. It's 1125071, platinum setting. That's a blue star sapphire, 608 in size, diamonds that are feeling like this just wraparound design. It feels like a firework, but frozen in time in platinum again. It's platinum, not gold. It's 608. That's an unheated star sapphire with a carat 96 in diamonds that includes larger rounds and marquise cuts. So you've got fancy. Now I'm going to show you on the hand because it's remarkable the size you're getting. Now there are two bales. So you can put a chain through it and wear it like this, or you can wear it like this. You can do anything you want as a brooch because the pin goes lengthwise. It's only $49.99, which means that you're going to save $600 and you're going to get it for $43.99 instead. And I think that one's gone. Congratulations. 2 1/4 inches in length. There are again 2 bales and a pin. So 2 bales, which you see right here, and then the pin goes the same direction horizontally through the piece, but you can wear it any which way you want. So that one is gone, right? That's quite the value there on that brooch. Thank you very much. Our kunzites are here. Let's bring you a quick tanzanite. Got a tanzanite pendant for you. I haven't seen too much tanzanite this day, but we've got one for you now. It's better late than never on the tanzanite fancy cut with this yellow diamond bail, which has been a little finicky with me, but I'll show it here with the baby tweezers. It's 1129607. We'll come back in close up because this one's not quite 2 inches in length. It's big, but it's not 2 inches like the last one was. And it's a trillion cut yellow. So we'll see that there. And isn't that pretty, the trillion cut bail? And then we'll come in closer on this 4 carat 90 tanzanite, fancier cut, exotic look here. Beautiful, beautiful stone. And keep calling on the hoops or anything else you've seen today. Our yellow diamond ring, our yellow diamond hoops, our white diamond hoops. And now we go with the 4 carat 90 with an 18-point trillion for you as well. Both kunzite rings are still available if you'd like to get those. And then the kunzite pendant's still available. So yeah, you've got some options here in what's still available hanging out with us for our last little bit of time, 24 minutes to go. So really important to get those requests in now. It's tempting to wait till the last minute, but then we don't have time. Simply don't have time to get all those requests in. So here we go with the 490, one only here. It's under $3,000. $29.99 first caller. I'm going to show you all the different perspectives. It is 1 inch in length, and that is a huge 18 point, always exciting to see a trillion cut yellow diamond. Here's what it looks like from a distance away, and the length, the measurement, then we'll try it on. Red, white, and blue. Well, we've said, no, we're going to forgo the white, but we've got the blue and we've got the red flashes from your blue wing, and you've got a yellow diamond to upgrade. Could have been a white diamond, that would have been easier. But you know, taking the yellows, purple and yellow look so good together, so do blue and yellow. So I think this combination really works. And there you can see it's 1 inch. I'll try it on the neckline for you as well. So you can see another perspective on how bright and saturated that stone is. But a wild moment for those that love tanzanites and want to dress it up with a fancier cut. Let's go back to the wheel and show you again close up here and see what you think of that one and one alone. So there it is. And let's see if that diamond wants to go ahead and face forward here and show y'all at home what that's all about. So that's another discount too. You've got the $29.99 price that comes down to $26.39. So a whole different price you pay than what you see on the air. And then I do want to remind you, if anybody's looking for a big diamond collar, I have one. It's the most elite diamond collar we have ever brought you on this show. Here's what it looks like on my hand, just to give you a quick look at what we can do in 18 karat solid gold in a diamond necklace that has such a designer link style to it. This is not the basic collar where it's just round brilliance, and I say just. That's one of the most elite looks you can get in fine jewelry, is the diamond collar. But this, of course, has this really unique design with this link style that's so pretty, almost like an hourglass with the bigger diamonds, bezel set in between each link. It's item number 1130-949. It's also 18 karat gold. It's a 7 karat 59 total diamond weight, and high end doesn't even begin to describe it. Look at this collar that keeps going all the way around. This is your closure. It's easy to find because there's that one button that sits up, so you know exactly where to press down to open it up, unlatch it. It latches a lot like your bracelets will, where it's an insert closure. You simply move those figure eights aside. It sets and latches into the other side, and then it's on and latched and secure for good. It's just such a beautiful piece, is it not? And of course, when you have a wider style like this, it's always going to sit beautifully without twisting or turning, because it's going to sit evenly on the neckline. We'll show that to you now. So you can see once that, look at that, and I wanted to show you the whole link because it doesn't graduate. The links, a lot of bracelets or necklaces like this will stop. The design will go only partially around the necklace. This is all the way around, and the good news is it's almost 18 inches, which is going to sit right about here. 17 and a half sits right about here on an average neckline. So I know the 16-inch collars you guys aren't always into. You've always asked for longer lengths from me, so here it is at 17 and a half. So that's what it looks like from a distance. New markdown. We'll go back to the hand here and show you what we can do on this incredible designer link, and it's under 20,000, no longer 19,999, a lot less than that. And of course, one of the bigger savings you will get in the entire event is here when it's under $15,000. And it's also, I have a gram weight of 43.3 grams of 18 karat. That's nearly an ounce and a half in gold. When it's 18 karat, that is astounding. I'm going to show you up close as well so you can take a better look at the link. Is that the same Brenda that asked for the kunzite? Yeah. You got it, Brenda. We've got a big, big ring for you as well. Oh, it's an indicolite. So here's what we have for you. Under 15, under 14, we'll make it $13,999. But wait till you hear this. $12,319 instead at checkout. 12.3, 17 and a half inches of gold, 18 karat, and loaded with diamonds. Here's your up close. Check out the way these are set up, how those diamonds are very large individually. Some pave, mostly bezel. So that is $13,999. It's really $12,300. So that's even better. Let's get to Brenda's next request here. It is our large indicolite. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it's the 1035. Yeah, that's, remember we showed you some earlier that had more green? This is like the color we saw in the 1 carat but it's a 10 karat, 35 karat weight. Item number is 112-8140. I see we're going museum shopping now. We're shopping the museum piece. No question about it. 112-8140 is a 14 karat gold ring. It's in the white gold only. It's a 10 karat 35 emerald cut private collection, museum collection. They can be the same. Most of our private collection is museum because our private collectors here, our family, it actually is an actual supplier of museums. So you actually have museum caliber worthy stones here that I'm going to put a discounted price on today. And it's 80 points in diamonds, split shank on the sides, nice halo to keep it classic up front. Here's your side profile. Look at those blues coming through. And that is indicolite its best with a smudge. I'm going to get the smudge off. It's going to look even better. I'll try it on while I'm at it. And we're going to take the $39,000 indicolite. Again, museum pieces shouldn't have a price tag at all, let alone a discounted price tag, as we have 18 minutes left to go in the broadcast. And I'm sorry, it's such a large size right now, but we're going to size it for you to whatever you need. That's true indicolite. And you know what a stickler I am for making sure we are accurate on the category of stone. And it's not even 20,000 or 10 or 99.99. Do you want the indicolite? The indicolite, I'm going to bring it down even further. Before you say yes, let's just get that price from 99 to 89 to, better yet, make it $79.99 plus your discount, which is even better because when that gets 12% off, it's $7,039. And that is how you shop a sale. That is the biggest discount we do here at TVON. That's it, and congratulations, that one is gone. We do have a fire opal. I do. I've got a fire opal oval. Let's take a look at the fire oval opal or opal oval. Oval, opal, 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 whatever you want to say, but look at how the pretty stacks of diamonds, triple diamond on each side. Item number 113-1524. We'll get something fabulously affordable here. I'm hoping that was Brenda, Allison. I hope so. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Brenda. Appreciate you shopping with us today. And here we are. This is the cherry reds that looks better than the red on our graphic. That's how good this opal is. I mean, it's glowing, vibrant. 113-1524 is the 170 fire opal, classic setting, 23 points in diamonds, really a stack of a trio on each side. Look at that. You can get white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold as well, which I very much enjoy. The option to change it to whatever gold color you would like to have. And what a value moment this is. And of course, I got to try it on and pay particular attention to the way these fire opals sit on the hand because it's a carat 70, but it's going to look significantly larger just being an opal. Opals are those less dense water-based stones, so it's always going to give you a much bigger look visually than what you're getting in the carat weight. And you see it right here. Usually the metric is figure double. So if it's a carat 70, going to look more like a 3.5. It also is one beautiful value. $9.99 first caller, but it's going to be $8.79 at checkout. Here it is on the close-up yet again. Changing the gold color, getting your size, shipping it to you for free as well. And that'll be it. Marsha's got some more requests. More Kunzites. Does she want to go smaller than what we showed? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Oh, great. I love when we have the exact items you're looking for. That makes it even better. So I've got two to show you that are going to be in that 5 to 6 carat, 5 to 7 carat range. So they're coming up. Marsha, if you want to hop on the phone lines now, that'll be wise because they could go very quickly. And that one gets just really affordable. So let me know if you like it. Coming up, Marsha's Kunzite request. Here it is. So first we go with the class. Wow, that is beautiful. That is not your regular standard Asher cut, is it? I have one here that is more your standard Asher cut, and then we've got one that's more of a prismatic faceting where it really lights up and has its own radiant effect going on inside. So which one are we preferring here? I'm going to put this one on this side, and that'll lead with item number 113-1307. And for the moment, I want to compare them side by side. I have a strong preference here for the left side. just because the right side, I think, needs a little polishing or something. So I'm hesitant to even show that to you. But just because she requested them both, let's show the 680 next to the 470, 680 on the left, 470 on the right. Bigger diamonds on the left side. That's going to be 2 fancy cut diamonds, 1 on each side. Diamond weight totals 35 points. If you're going with the right side, that's going to have 58 points of smaller round brilliants that do continue down the sides of the band. Question is, 14 minutes to go. What would you like to see? Marsha's got the right idea. Fire Opal's still here. Give us all your requests before we go. Last call on yellow diamond hoops and the yellow diamond 1 carat ring as well, because we are running out of time. Those have been very popular today. But this is, well, let's just make them really equally important. Same price. I don't want you to have to be a choice of, oh, I really like that one better, but it's more money. So let's make them $19.99 your choice of. And I'll tell you right now, I'm going to take that off the table unless you like it, because this one just doesn't compare. It doesn't compare. I like it, but it's not perfect. I think it's got something going on with something. I just want you to get this one because it's the bigger stone. It's the really important diamonds. It's the better color. It's the really fancy cutting. It's $17.59 at checkout. Can't beat it anywhere. I mean, it really is amazing. $17.59 and change, and white gold only. Or actually, no, you can change the gold. Even you can change it if you want. I can't believe it. The other one's white gold only. This one, you can have any gold you want, but I do strongly recommend the white gold with this kunzite color. It's just those really pretty tones of color you're getting. Looks so good in the white, and yet you got the bigger white diamonds, and they're fancy cuts on their own too. Those are like a half moon meets a trillion. It's got a little extra point to it than a half moon, which would be completely rounded. And you've got those really, I love when you're getting huge 17-point diamonds around a fabulous 7 carat almost stone. That's big. And even the wraparound prongs are really pretty because it really stabilizes those corners. Makes a lot of sense with that stone itself. $17.59. Does anybody want it? Yeah. Of course, let's try it on next. And then if you'd like the other one, we can also showcase that. But I think you're going to be much more satisfied with the color and the cutting and even the mounting with this one here because it's very high level elite. It's on the hand. Definitely a lavender. Definitely a lavender purpley pink. And that cutting, I know ashers are beautiful, but that cutting, it's got the outside perimeter of an asher, but a lot of internal faceting that makes it something different, more like what we would see with a princess cut. So it's a hybrid, if you will. And it's an important specialty cut, and it's $17.59, and it's still here. Wow. So that's a shocker, and this is the far larger stone of the two, and they were the same price. So your better value is here, your better quality is here, your bigger diamonds are here, and it's a real classic style with that 3-stone statement. So there's our last call on the kunzite. We're showing you a ton of kunzites in the last few minutes. Hope you have found something you love. Now, speaking of ashers, and speaking of 3 stones, yeah, you got it. So what we're going to do is bring you something similar. But we're going to change it out. Instead of going from pinks with purples and blues, I'm going to go with a blue with a purple and red. And here is our blue wing block D. Call me on that last kunzite. Now we're showing you essentially the same thing. It's an asher. It's the same diamonds. It's a 6 carat 28, so similar size in a tanzanite, as was our kunzite, which is available. And here is item number 1131280. Now, I don't think that kunzite's going to be lasting for long, but it's available. Thank you. Now, here's something special. 6 carats. Item number 1131280. It's our 628. Yeah.
She wants to know what it looks like in the back. Jenny?
Oh, well, let's look. I don't know what's going on in the back. Let's check it out. What could be happening in the back of the kunzite ring? Let's check it out together. Actually, I could have just turned that tanzanite around because the mountings are exactly the same, but there it is. Just to make sure, no smoke and mirrors, there it is. That's the inside of the kunzite ring. See, it's going to look the same as this one because they are the same mounting. So kunzite should be headed on out. Here comes the tanzanite, headed on in so it can head on out, but there is a beautiful asher cut. Blue wing block D. And it's a 628, 35 points in diamonds. You choose your gold yet again. And what a deal. Last call on the show, though. 10 minutes left. 3 hours tomorrow. We'll wrap up the entirety of this event. our holiday weekend will be sadly over, at least as far as airtime we have with you, because we're off on Monday and Tuesday. We won't see you till Wednesday night, which would be probably the 8th of July. Is that true? Yes. Oh my goodness. So you got to call us now if you want to save 12%, either in the last 10 minutes or sometime in the 3 hours tomorrow. Take advantage of it. But this one's going to go. I'll make this $29.99. You save a bundle. It's a tanzanite, so they're quite a bit more pricey than a kunzite, but it is the same mounting. And we'll show it to you on so you can see it flashing up these reds like crazy. And then I'm going to just take a moment and ask for all last minute requests that you might have. Let's get to all those last minute requests today. Whatever it is you're thinking about, whatever it is we can show you. How about checking on availability of I've shown you hundreds of items today. So hopefully if there is any question as to what might still be available, let us know so we can help you, because we would love to do that. We'll try to put a few pieces up here. We have a couple of earrings. I know we had emerald earrings and moonstone earrings. I've got to show you the imperial topaz again as well. Also the hoops, the Tahitian pearl, got to show those again. I did have a smaller kunzite too that was under 1,000. We did have a 949 kunzite earlier, the ruby pendant, you got to see that again. And then our last call on the yellow diamond hoops and the yellow diamond ring. Our mainstays of today, our very popular brand new items for today. Let's try on the kunzite, or rather the tanzanite in the kunzite mounting. And then what we'll do is a mini recap. Here's the tanzanite on the hand. Wow, very pretty. Strong, strong color on that tanzanite. Now, let's put up a couple last minute items. They're going to be definitely on the affordable side. I got to show you this imperial. Look at what that does though. How about those red flashes? So imperial topaz lovers, there happened to be something earlier before a lot of you arrived that is, seriously, this is just gorgeous. That color is everything. Look at the color of this imperial. So amazing. 113, 1639, one source gem, all natural variety. It means it doesn't even get heat. It gets no help, no treatment, no nothing. This is all Mama Nature. She gets all the credit here. 78 points in diamonds in the halo. If you missed it, I got inspired because we had a whole wheel of requests the other day in imperials, and they all tended to be $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 for stone sizes about this size. None of them had the amount of pink that this one has. None of them had the Padparasha-like look that this has. None of them had this beauty, this saturation. There's even a neon quality about it. It's so important. It's a classic halo design, and I'll tell you, I've never seen an imperial topaz value as good as this one is. 7 minutes left to go. Call me early. It's a one only. This is an important last call on our entire show, whatever you'd like to see. But this is also going to be significantly better than the $99.99 I very well should have received today. We're doing this one for $3,999. A reminder that that price tag comes way down to $3,519 if you'd like to get it, because the 12% off gives you a huge advantage and saves you almost $500 on this imperial topaz. A major value there, and look at that halo around it. Bigger diamonds, especially did anyone notice the north, east, south, and west has a larger diamond, and then it fills it in with some more of the medium-sized diamonds that you have. $35.19, one color only. That is a gorgeous stone. A color really only going to be similar to a Padparasha. And I don't have a 4.5 carat Padparasha. Certainly never have as far as a true 50-50. So this gets you even more rarity on the rarity scale. It is a one source stone, but you're also getting that beautiful mix of colors. And I just thought for all the imperial lovers out there who have complained that, yeah, they do get really pricey as they get into bigger sizes. They sure do. This one is that rare anomaly of a value where you just could not get that price tag any other way. So also want to remind you of some hoop earrings that are here for under 1,000. Operators, feel free to let me know if there's anything here that I'm showing that already sold that I just didn't hear about, because that happens frequently on shows like this because they're busy. And here we are with our hoop earring, which is 112-8511. So this hoop earring is also, it's a bestseller. I usually need dozens and dozens of pairs. 73 points in 3 rows. That gets in rounds together. It's $999 for the pair. They're only in white gold. They go out to you on Monday. That is a huge value, and they're a half an inch, so they're really wearable. There's a flip down style. It's a hinge type of backing. So it opens up, flips down, clicks back in place. Really well done, and such a beautiful, easy, wearable earring that I know you've asked for in the past many, many times over. So proud that we get to bring it to you today. I'm going to remind you about the yellow diamond earrings that are also still here in those 3 carat 90 carat weight that we brought you. All of that, and again, the big yellow diamond ring, the 1 carat, down to another one there too. That ended up being an incredible $21.99 price tag. We've got our hoop earrings here for what, $8.79 at checkout, so $120 off. Saved you if you want to pick those up. I also had the huge ruby pendant. This is quite special. Really feels very nice way to commemorate the 4th of July and America's 250th birthday. Might be with the red, white, and blue here because it is a blue red of the Burma ruby. It's a huge size at 2 carat 60 in the east-west set oval, and it also has $349 in diamonds. This is item number 1131745. Just recap it a couple of things you might have missed or you might still be thinking about as we have 4 minutes left to go. But this is the big ruby, glowing like no other. Beautiful saturation, but also still very gemmy. You're seeing through it. It's a completely transparent ruby, which is tough to do. As you see it here on the hand, it's got a nice large bail. It's going to work with a lot of different chains you might have. It's $88.88. Here's what it looks like on the neckline, so you can really see that size from a distance away. What a beautiful look as we go back up close. Just a couple of quick recaps. Just want to make it easy for you to shop your favorites from the day. See the finishing on the inside there as well. Lots of those are hallmarks. Those are actually all the carat weights. That's rare to see as well. But it was nice of them to do because there's enough area in the back of the bail where why not have all those characteristics and those carat weights actually mapped out for you. So you can just simply look in the back of your piece and remind yourself of those carat weights of your rubies and your diamonds and of course your 18 karat gold. So that's $88.88, but remember there's over $1,000 saved because with that discount, that's gonna come down to just $78.21. So you've got over $1,000 bucks, about $1,060 saved off that price tag. Still have the yellow diamond hoops. 2.5 minutes left to go in the show. We're back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. That's noon Central and 1 p.m. Eastern. So be sure and join me as we conclude not only our holiday weekend event, but conclude our week together. So it's going to be a huge day for shopping. Lots of brand new. What do I have tomorrow? I have something very special tomorrow. Okay, I'm not going to tell you yet. You got to be with us. We've got a very, very special, some new pieces tomorrow. Okay, I will tell you. Yellow diamond bezel set studs. Yes. The style we've loved in white diamonds. The icon. I have yellow diamond bezel set stud earrings tomorrow. And they're a huge value. And they're big. And so if you are saying, I love the hoops, Lolo, for you, but I don't do them, we've got a stud earring and a yellow diamond. That'll really complete our yellow diamond extravaganza of the last couple of weeks. And speaking of, here they are. If you're saying, what yellow diamond hoops did you have? Here they are. 2-inch yellow diamond hoop earrings. I have been wearing them throughout the day, so if you've been admiring the earrings, here they are. 3 carats 90. Item number is, I will have it for you shortly. It was 1131612. 390 of diamonds, inside out style, 2-inch in the slightly oval hoop, slightly because they're only about 1/4 of an inch off from being round, but they are $39.99, which also brings them down to $3,500 bucks. And that is your hoop earring of the most elite level. I don't think there's ever been really, would we ever argue that there's been a hoop that's any more sophisticated or high end than that one? I don't think there has been, and I've been here a decade. I've shown you a lot of hoops. There's never been anything quite to that level because of that carat weight, the way we've constructed them, the button release closure, the great yellow diamonds, the consistency of their color. Thank you again for being with us. You see, we are in the last call of this broadcast. So definitely now or never time. If you'd like to pick up anything from the show, got to do it now because also it is a holiday. And so I want to thank everybody who came in today to help me out and be here and answer everybody's phone calls. But we do want to get everybody out enjoying some fun and friends and family time out there before the craziness begins. So we are not going to be here long, but we will be here about 2 to 5 minutes after we go off the air to continue to help you out and answer those calls. So please call quickly, and then we'll see you tomorrow. So 10 a.m. Pacific, we'll be here with you. I look forward to it. We'll wrap up our big holiday weekend event with 12% off. So be sure and join me tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. I will wait to see you then. Have a happy and safe 4th of July. Happy 4th, everybody. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you tomorrow.